think I fixed it. Oh, please tell me I fixed it. Please tell me I fixed it. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. Did I fix it? Yes, I fixed it. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Here we go again, the circus in disguise. Fake smiles, flashing screens, selling alibis. Buy this, buy that, they say it's the dream, but the cracks are showing, tearing at the seams. Lights flash bright, but the soul's gone dim. Plastic smiles, they're wearing thin. Buy my dream, it's on discount today, but the truth's in the trash they threw away. Stacking the carts with glitter and gold. Every thumbnail, a story they sold. They scream on repeat, but it's all smoke and mirrors. A digital to see why so many ads in your shows. Why's your merch priced like designer clothes? Every comment's a scam, it's a free for all. Do you even care? Do you hear the call? They don't see us, they don't care. Dollar signs in the digital air. Views go up, hearts go down. Fame's a circus, they're the clown. Flashy smiles, they reel you in. Empty hearts behind the spin. What's the deal? What's the plan? Why don't you ever get the band? Scammers flood the comment, see. Where's the band? Where's the referee? Clickbait kingdom where the truth gets sold. Golden lies wrapped in pixels cold. They only care about the cash in hand, not the hearts of their so-called fans. Buy this, buy that, it's all a show. Behind the screen, you'll never know. Chasing clicks, they cash the gold. Fans forgot and hearts turn cold. Clickbait kings, oh they reign supreme. Selling you a nightmare dressed as a dream. Buy this, buy that, it's all they say, but your loyalty's the price you pay. What the F is going on? Every video feels so wrong. Why don't you get banned for that? Just why? Tell me where's the catch? Why YouTuber? Every video's a lie, it's clickbait. Why YouTuber? Why? Every thumbnail screaming, look at me. Behind the scenes, it's all a money spree. Ripped you off with the viral game. They count the clicks, you feel the shame. Unbox the lies in a shiny bow. New product drops, but the love won't grow. Behind the lens, there's a hollow scene. Dollar signs replace what once was green. Unbox the truth, but it's wrapped in lies. Counting their views while the passion dies. Thank you, fans. They shout so sweet, but the love's on mute, just a profit sheet. Your thumbnails scream, but they never shout truth. Your giveaways feel like a game of sleuth. All the drama, all the stage cries. Is it all for the views, for the sweet replies? They don't see us, they don't care. Dollar signs in the digital air. Views go up, hearts go down. Fame's a circus, they're the clown. Flashy smiles, they reel you in. Empty hearts behind the spin. What's the deal? What's the plan? Won't you ever get the band? Scammers flood the comments, see. Where's the band? Where's the referee? Clickbait kingdom where the truth gets sold. They only care about the cash in hand, not the hearts of the so-called fans. Buy this, buy that, it's all a show. Behind the screen, you'll never know. Chasing clicks, they cash the gold. Fans forgot and hearts turn cold. Clickbait kings, oh they reign supreme. Selling you a nightmare dressed as a dream. Buy this, buy that, it's all they say, but your loyalty's the price you pay. What the F is going on? Every video feels so wrong. Why don't you get banned for that? Just tell me where's the catch? Why YouTuber? Every video's a lie, it's clickbait. Why YouTuber? Why scroll, hypnotized. Every ad's a sweet disguise. Watch it, won't it, swipe away, but you'll still feel empty by the end of the day. What the F is going on? Do you sleep at night or just replay the cash flow, the fake glow, the non-stop grind? Where's the heart, where's the soul? Did you leave it behind? Yeah, 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 yeah. Did you leave it behind? Yeah, yeah. Jump cuts hide the cracks inside, chasing cash on the viral tide. Yeah. Jump cuts hide the cracks inside, chasing cash on the viral tide. Clickbait kingdom where the truth gets sold. Golden lies wrapped in pixels cold. They only care about the cash in hand, not the hearts of their so-called fans. Buy this, buy that, it's all a show. Behind the screen, you'll never know. Chasing clicks, they cash the gold. Fans forgot and hearts Every video feels so wrong. Why don't you get banned for that? Just why? Tell me where's the catch? Why? YouTuber. Why? Every video's a lie. Why? Clickbait pie. Why? YouTuber. Why?
Oh, damn it. Forgot to mute the microphone. Hello, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Just going to change the screen to number 1. Right, finally actually fixed the problem. I have installed the multiple streaming thingamabob. I watched this other YouTuber ages ago and mainly teach how I can live stream on different platforms at the same time. And unfortunately, that platform is garbage, and I have reported that platform of being a scam and everything with that, so don't worry about that. So anyway, today we are, if you're not wondering, that song is Why YouTube Why. So that is that. So today we are watching August the Duck. Okay, brilliant. Right, so no further ado, let's actually just get straight into it. I don't watch that type of thing. So, who is August the Duck? Well, August the Duck, he is another YouTuber, which you probably have gathered in the title or on the video. Who is August the Duck? August the Duck, he is another YouTuber who do, like, sort of reaction videos, do a lot of other stuff and bits and pieces. He reacts to a lot of content and he says his own opinion about the video that he is watching. So I did do one of the reaction already, but I just need to mainly edit the video or that, but which I'm just tempted to upload it straight to YouTube without editing any of that. That was with, like, sort of video that you don't really want to watch, and a lot of people are going to get criticized with that video, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. Alright. Augustus Duck is reacting to Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul, 3 stammers in the world, the 3 biggest stammers in the world. If you don't know who any of these 3 people are, then you are the luckiest people in the world. Let's start with KSI. KSI, he's a rapper and another YouTuber and all of that. And he is completely garbage. Race space, everything. And he has done a lot of bad content to the point I am so surprised that he is allowed to be on platform. But YouTube and all of the other platforms is allowing him be on the platform even though he is the evil guy on it. He does only bad stuff and he always says the horrible words and that he loves taking piss out of people for no reason. That's who he is. That's how he got brought up. I guarantee his parents probably taught him to be like that. We taught at all. And he wears a wig. Reason why I say he wears a wig because you just look at his hair. He's trying to act like hard, trying to act tough, or that lot. He's just waste space. Then we have Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he is a worst person. If you don't know, he is in wrestling with WWE, and unfortunately, he cheats in every single wrestling fight that he has ever been in. He always cheats. Logan Paul, he cannot fight. He cannot box. He cannot do anything like that. He just cheats. And it just like his brother as well. Both of them cheats. And with his brother, when he was in boxing against somebody else, Jake Paul, he had his jaw broke. Well, I don't think that'd be that hard. If doesn't know, you don't need to punch him that hard to actually break his jaw. Anyway, they're completely useless. And with Logan Paul, he got away with everything. He mainly got away with stabbing people like multiple times. And when I say he stabbed people multiple times, he must stab at least 10 times in his whole time on streaming and being a YouTuber. And if you lot can't remember, he went to a forest and he filmed with his his Muppet friends and his family, filmed and checked about somebody that want to be around anymore. He laughs. He finds it really, really funny because that's the kind of person he is. And he is a massive bully. And when I say he is a massive bully, he doesn't like anyone who isn't just like him. So if you are like, if you got any disabilities or anything like that, he would make fun of it and he will harm you by just fun. He will hurt you. He is very, very massive, mainly asshole, completely asshole, and he get away with absolutely everything. He already got away with everything. YouTube and other platforms is allowing him be on the platform because that's they making their money end of the day. So they could do whatever they want. They could go out to a bloody store. Actually, Logan Paul did go to a store and did loads of naughty stuff there. But that's another story from another time. And then we got one last person to talk about, Mr. Beast. He is the worst out of my opinion. He is the worst out of whole three of them. My opinion. Mr. Beast, he is a stammer. He is the horrible worst person, human being in the world. I know. You would thought, well, you would pick like Logan Paul or KSI is the worst person ever. No, Mr. Beast, he is a lot worse. Why? Yes, Logan Paul knew about his phone was a, SA, but Mr. Beast knew about one of his team, somebody who's in his group, was a SA. He knew about it. He was talking to that person and he enjoyed it. He loved it, all of that lot. I know I'm mainly calling him out. I know they'll probably end up going to sue me, all of that lot. Well, sue me because I got no money. So sue me whatever you want because that's what you lot do. You sue people who just want, like, speaking their mind or well, that lot. That's what you lot do. You're just a pathetic loser. Clearly, your parents never loved you. Well, Logan Paul parents, well, those. That's the thing. One thing I don't understand. I think it was Logan Paul and KSI was in boxing ring or Jake Paul. Right? I remember when KSI called their dad out built for being their PD. And they didn't really say anything. So clearly that must be true another day. Because it came from him, obviously. I think that he says it's true, right? Yeah, with Mr. Beast, if you don't know who he is, Mr. Beast got thousands of YouTube channels that he just throws loads of ads. He goes to like different country and he do like massive scam or if like scam the whole country, scam the government, their governments. Even he went to Africa and put water pipes around the the country. He put like thousands of them, whatever many he did. I didn't watch the video because I didn't watch more ones like them. And he tried to get the money. Well, one thing with that is if you actually check or actually go that, you could clearly tell none of them is there. None of it. It's just all of a show. It's just all fake. That's what Mr. Beast do. He makes fake content. He makes fake. He never tells truth in his videos. And he has all of his money. Do you know how he got all that money? Not because of like, YouTube videos or anything. He does it by scamming people every single time when he does it. Mr. Beast has never worked once in his life actual real job. He's just completely lazy. He doesn't do nothing and he just wastes space. I never liked him and I was more case at one point. I was hoping that he would do something actually good for the world. But no, he just takes him like, piss out of people with like got cancer, take piss out of people with anything because they don't go up his standards and everything. And then with all allegations with that came out about Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast didn't really came forward and tell the world that what actually happened or that he didn't really want to do that. Because he knows that whatever he says, knows that people will know that he's saying the truth. But weird thing is, everybody says that they lose subscribers for all of these damning and all of the bad things that they have done. No, they haven't. They actually got more because people support these morons, these pathetic people. In my opinion, these whole three should be locked up in prison because they're pathetic. So today's live stream is about these three are taking copied Lunchables. If I remember correctly, I think it's Lunchables or whatever, another food that's in this country as well. And they say like loads of things about it. But I'm not being funny, like with these, like with Prime. Prime is banned in this country. Well, I won't say all of the country, but you cannot buy Prime in any shops or anywhere because they refuse to sell it. And I remember Logan Paul tried to sue UK. He tried because they are not going to sell his drinks. He tried to sue. That's what he does. He loves suing because he gets away with it. How about we sue you? I could easily sue all three of them right now, and I could get every single money that they have and all of their businesses. I could easily take it just like that, easy, right? End of the day, I could, but I won't because I don't give a shit. Because if you follow him and you subscribe to him and then they stand you, right? You can't go crying that, oh, you know, they stand me or whatever, when you know Logan Paul, he is the biggest scammer. KSI, he is a scammer, and Mr. Beast, he is a scammer, and user, and all of that lot. So, in this video, I really do hope August the Duck, so I get his name right, August the Duck actually say, or fact not, even though August the Duck, he likes Mr. Beast, because he says in quite a few pictures already, I have already seen it last couple of days, he said Mr. Beast, he is a pretty cool guy, and you should go and support his water thingamabob. Well done, it's a stamp. Anything that these three do is the stamp, right? It's a stamp, no matter what. It's a stamp. I did multiple songs about Logan Paul and KSI and Mr. Beast. I done music. They're not that good, obviously, because I was new to the site that I was using at start. I was new. I did songs about them and nothing. But anyway, August the Duck. Let's do this.
Alright, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash.
Alright, now we're trying lunch.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. You say Lunchables are trash, but you copied everything from them, right? And I'm not being funny. Yes, Lunchables doesn't taste nice. I tried Lunchables. Yeah, they're fine, but it doesn't really taste, that good. But yours, I have seen so many food shows, so many of your food, your cheese, everything of yours, it's gone off and it's poison. Logan Paul, I know you love poison people, and I know you like selling like poison drinks, poison food, and all that lot to actually, well, remove people from Earth and have them in 6 feet underground. I know you love doing that. There's been loads of cases that your drinks are poison, and nobody is standing up against you because they know that you will sue them for that. What's the point? Because they're not going to win because you got more money by scamming people and mainly removing people from Earth. Put that way. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Not biased.
Yeah, clearly your parents never taught you how to eat. Anyway, if you look at these three, right, you got somebody who doesn't bathe, full stop. You can tell he doesn't bathe because look at his hair. And then you have this person, this thing, right, KSI. He wear like, think he's hard now and think he's in gang wearing like crap, and he's wearing a wig. Because I got to admit, when I first ever saw KSI, I really thought he was a girl. I really did thought he was a girl or transgender. Because with his hair and he looked like a chick. He really did look like a girl. Mr. Beast, well, he just like, I'm not going to say anything else. And I'm going to say this, right? I have challenged all three of them in boxing match, right? Like last year, I challenged all three of them, and every single time when I challenge them, they say no or that lot. Well, you chicken. Like, I'm only like 9 stone. I got no muscles. I got fucked up back, fucked up legs, and all that lot. But With you three, I could easily take all three of you out. I'm not kidding. It's so easy. End of the day, because all three of you always got like at least multiple weakness. Okay, Logan Paul, you're a cheater. You cheat at everything. You cheat life. Get it once for your family. And yes, we know your kids isn't yours, but anyway, that's another story from another day. Well, actually, it would be another day because nobody won't believe it. And yeah, there has been proof that Logan Paul's kid isn't his because Logan Paul can't have kids. Right, end of the day. And it's well, there's so many people say, and they even like did whatever you call it. Even his wife or his girlfriend or whatever they are now, even said that the kid is actually Jake's kid, not his kid. So, and plus, I wouldn't even trust anything beyond kids because he is known of being that that sort of thing. He is known. If you see his content and all that, like he is like that. And I wouldn't allow him be anywhere near any kids. I wouldn't even trust him being near. Well, look after a ant. He ain't good. Him, Mr. Beast, he more like he would sell the kid. And over there, he would sell it. That's all I'm saying about it.
Well, guys, it's happening. YouTube is on the cusp of becoming a fully corporate entity, and I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a pretty sad day when there's nobody left on this website making videos for fun. It's right around the corner. YouTube as a whole and the role that YouTubers...
Right, all I've got to say, right, all I'm going to say is, Mr. Beast, right, I'm calling you out, right? Well, not really calling you out, but I'm going to call you out. Whatever what you want to call it, right? Mr. Beast, you have all of that money, right? Yes, you didn't earn the money, obviously, but you have all of that money, you have all of that power, you have all of those people, right? And what the earth have you ever done anything good to anyone? Did you ever helped anybody? Except from like harming people, losing people, like selling people. Well, when I say selling, I mean like you have like kids in there and he's showing the kids and the kids not always, right, let's just say glitter in their eyes, that's what I call it now. Right? You don't care. And yes, I know there was like, investigation with FBI, done investigation about you, Mr. Beast, and they found a lot of stuff. And the rumor goes that you blackmailed, well, not blackmailed, you paid them off to cover it up, sort of thing. That's what I'm saying. I can't say too much, but yeah, that's all I'm saying with that, obviously. But if Mr. Beast, if you actually do actual real videos, not fake videos, fake everything, and scamming people, then you will have people actually watch your content for all of the good that you do. Not like having fake subscribers, fake views, fake everything, and you get away with all of it. It's like, if anybody else, I think if anybody else did what these three done, right, everybody else will be sent to prison for life. And these three don't. Doesn't make sense. You could clearly, US is messed up. That's the reason why I can't stand US. I can't stand the country. By my way, I will remove US. United States, I will just remove it. And if any other country, if you are getting sick and tired of all the crap that's happening to the world, all of the war, then what you need to do is just do one thing. Go against US. You will win. Don't worry. US are chickens. So, I'm saying it. US are chickens. They always go do what they always do. They're chickens. But that's my opinion. But I'm white, so anyway, let's continue.
play on this website has changed a lot over the last 5 years. It's changed even more over the last 10. If you're a younger person, and by that I mean if you're young...
Yeah, I have, don't get what, I have watched one of Mr. B's videos. I'm not kidding, I had a massive headache of watching this video because whoever edited his videos do a crap job. terrible, worst job ever. Even I could do a better job with cutting. Because like the cut is so strong, it's like, oh my god, my hair hurts. Even my hair's starting to hurt now, and there was like what, 10 cuts already, or 20 cuts.
Than me. Maybe you started using the internet around 2017, 2018, something like that. You may not know this, but there was a time on YouTube where nobody took this shit seriously. Hell, there was a time on YouTube where people didn't even get paid. I know, the horror. I would have actually had to finish college. And look, as a person who dropped out of school to pursue complaining about things on the internet professionally, you can probably imagine that I'm not necessarily upset about these changes. The point is that things on YouTube have changed a lot recently. YouTubers are no longer just YouTubers.
Is it just bad that what would happen if Liam Paul, Mr. Beast, and KSI actually, like, you know, died? No, I'm not saying that I wish that they died, actually. I do wish, yes, but yeah. Anyway, what would actually happen to the world? What would happen? Well, start off, the world will be better off without them. End of the day, it will. I did all the calculations. If these three wasn't live, right, or wasn't thing, there wouldn't even be any, like, you know, shit videos or like people do worse things. They learn from these Muppets. And I know, KSI, you know, like call KSI Muppet. Because he will, like, you know, go and call his mummy and his dad. No, yeah. He would go and call his mummy and daddy. Right, his mummy, I think his dad's dead, right? I don't know. Or he never had, I can't remember now. Like, or Logan Paul will, like, you know, go to his mummy and his daddy as well. Like, mummy, daddy, all that, like he did with that one guy. And that kid, he ran to crying. I remember that feature. That was funny. He removed that feature and he sued the person who actually uploaded it to YouTube. He sued that person for like uploading the true side of him crying like a little baby. He's just a little pussy. And they're pussies. They cry like little babies. Like, come on, man.
More than any time in history, people are now using YouTube as a platform to conduct business. And in a lot of cases these days, the businesses they are conducting are pretty damn big. People these days have been able to use YouTube to catapult themselves into genuine stardom. Sure, back in the day, we had guys like PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye manage to get on a talk show here.
Yeah, I got me. I can't stand PewDiePie. I never liked him. I think PewDiePie was the only one YouTuber that I really, really hated years ago. He was the only one who I hate the most out of anybody else. And it's not just him. It was what's the other guy's name? I can't remember. Let's continue while I remember it.
There. But now you have people who made their name on YouTube becoming household names. Most notably, the man himself, Mr. Beast. Now, why is this important? Well, because for a long time, I have asked myself, what is going to happen when gone are the days of people starting YouTube for fun and sort of accidentally creating a community, to now where people are basically creating these channels in a lab, cooperating with a team of dozens of people to create the perfect channel, the perfect videos, and the perfect recipe to squeeze every last drop of money that they possibly can out of anybody who interacts with their content? Well, the answer is we get the fucking Lunchly, boys and girls. My God.
All I gotta say, if you don't know who August the Duck is, right, I definitely recommend go check his features out. Like, August the Duck, he is the one that, like, the only one, matter of fact, only YouTuber or streamer, whatever, only one that actually makes me laugh watching. The only one. And I've been, like, you know, watching YouTube for years. And yeah, some features I laughed and all that, but it's not me, like, laughing with them, it's laughing at them, how pathetic they are. And it's like, what the hell? And here we go. Like, with these three Muppets, right, they like showing up about their drinks and like doing reaction, like mainly calling out the other Lunchables. I think they're Lunchables. Lunchables. Right? They mainly trying to put their food and drink up against them. But I'm not being funny. Yours are poison have actually killed people. Right? Multiple people. And Lunchables, the white stuff, hasn't. Their food is legit. They actually have like loads of biggest team ever actually making it and checking all of the packages and checking all the food. And if one little mold in the cheese, let's just say one little mold in the cheese, you know what they do that day? They will throw away every single bit of the Lunchables. They will throw it all in the bin. Right? They throw it. Because one little bit mold, they'll throw it. Yes, that would cost them like $1 million or pounds, whatever, right? They will throw it. What you three do is you sell moldy food, you sell poison drinks, you sell all of that crap, and you get away with it because nobody is going to go up against you because you have money, you have fame, and you threaten their lives. You get your viewers to attack them, like KSI. Not KSI. Mr. Beast have told a couple people to go and attack a disabled person because he said that he didn't like the drink because it tastes like piss. You gone and made your viewers to attack him, and nobody is talking about that. No, obviously not.
God, that was a long-winded way to introduce what I'm talking about in this video, but once I started it, I didn't want to really restart, so we're just gonna have to work with it, okay? That's right, boys and girls. The YouTubers who have managed to create both the most successful and the most controversial products to ever come off this website are back, and this time they're collaborating. Recently, Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI have announced that they are collaborating to create a Lunchables.
What? I'm sorry. You see all of the ingredients that is in each, right? And they are saying that theirs are more healthier than Lunchables. No, yours are more fattening than Lunchables, and that has been proven. Even Dr. Mike, he is another YouTuber. I actually do like watching Dr. Mike, but I stopped watching him because I want to do my investigation about Dr. Mike with all allegation that's been said about him. Been doing my investigation, and so far I found nothing, and it's all lies. But so far, alright. Anyway, even Dr. Mike even said that your food is way more unhealthy than Lunchables. And you know the reason why Lunchables have more calories and more stuff in there? To keep it fresh. To the point that if you buy it on Monday, it'll be still fresh the Friday or Monday. But yours, because you got hardly any calories on all that lot of stuff in yours would go off before somebody actually buy it. And sorry if you're not going to hear banging, it's just upstairs they've been banging quite a lot. And a couple of days ago they was playing their music roughly they was playing their loud music roughly till after 12 o'clock that night. And they have been being very, very angry. The next door neighbour was kicking off at them, was banging against the door. They didn't answer the door because, well, why would they? And another thing with that is their kids isn't older than 5 years old, was still awake till after 4 o'clock in the morning. Right? What do you exactly call it? That is that. So if you can hear the banging, don't worry, they are mainly going to be kicked out soon because the next door one of the neighbours have made another formal complaint and they have contacted child services about them for the safety for the child, rather with the kids. So I just want to let you know, no, that won't carry on that much longer. Hopefully. For our sake, really. Anyway.
competitor Lunchly, which, if you ask me, is a terrible name. It just sounds like you're saying lunch lady really quick, but that's not important.
Yeah.
What's important is that yesterday, as of recording this, the three came out and announced that they would be releasing this, quote, healthier alternative to the Lunchables that everybody has come to know and love. And a lot of people are not very happy. Why? Well,
That's the thing, right? One thing that doesn't make sense, right? They copied another business company name. Lunchables. Lunchables. It's exactly the same name. They copied it. And they got away with it. I think what doesn't make any sense to me. These three get away with everything all the bloody time. And I really, really do hope that somebody gets sick and tired of them. I really, really do get sick and tired of them. Because I wouldn't mind hearing on the news about something about these three. I wouldn't mind hearing something. And if you are fans with these lot, right? I'm just saying, if you are a fan, if you like Logan Paul, KSI, and Mr. Beast, if you like them, then please take yourself to the nearest police station and turn yourself in. For safety for everybody else. If you're an adult, well, let's just hope you can't have kids. Because for the safety of the child, because you are not trustworthy. Because you like it, you support them, and all that lot. And you lot cry and whinge and moan that they stammed you and all that lot. It's like, well, it's your fault you got stammed by them. Because you're so pathetic and so dumb, you let it. And you give them money. Are you that stupid that you do that? And I'm not being funny, you should never buy anything like merch or anything. It's rip-off, it's a scam. It is a scam. And I'll give you a sample, right? August, tight. I love you, dude, but I'll give you a sample. $41, $41.49 for a hoodie, right? That is to have a duck on. Do you want those? You could buy the exact same hoodie, exact same size, exact same bit for only $8. Only $8. All of the merch that you see with your YouTubers or that lot, it's a scam. You could buy it with pennies. Or you could go on Temu. You could buy it. You could create your own merch. You could copy the merch. I even did it with another YouTuber like last year. Well, beginning of the year. I did it with this other YouTuber who sells a hoodie for, I think it was £80. That's what it cost me. £80. Right? I made the exact same one. And I asked everybody on live, and I even asked that same YouTuber, which one's yours, which one is one what I bought. And he picked one that I bought was his, and one that is his was the one what I bought. It was so funny. It's like, it's a scam. It's exactly the same. And I got exactly the same as the clothing. It's a scam. And I know August's going to say, well, I need money. And it's profit with making the hoodies, doing all this and having a team, so it needs to pay them off. Well, not being funny, if you want to do that, then why don't you just set up an account with this other site that you don't need to do anything. You tell your viewers to go to the site and then you get the money, well, if you want to sell it cheaper, right, then it doesn't cost you anything else. Like I think, it's safe. Your viewer, your fan, money, so they could actually buy more merch with that same price one. It's a scam. I made a song about it. Well, I made 3 songs about scammers and YouTubers, all that. Like, check them out. Alright, check those music out. Yeah, it's not good because I did it for a laugh, sort of thing. I didn't really take it serious. But anyway, let's continue. And not being funny, that looked like disgusting. Both of them look disgusting.
we'll get to that in a moment. First, I want to show you the pitch for these Lunchables, or sorry, Lunchlies, and then we can go from there. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar. Feastables Crunch Bar.
Yeah!
Okay, so already we can
Oh
tell
my
a
God.
lot about what the advertising strategy for this brand is going to be. It really boils down to two things. One, and the most important, the simple fact that kids like these three. And two, healthy buzzwords. Why are we booing a Crunch Bar, guys? What's wrong with a Crunch Bar? Why is the Feastables Crunch Bar better? Are you going to expand on that? No, they're not. They are literally just sitting here booing something because the people involved with this know that if these three influential guys sit in front of a camera and they boo a Crunch Bar, even if they provide no reason whatsoever, if they give the thumbs up to the Feastables Crunch Bar, kids are gonna go fucking crazy for that. That's
Weird thing is, August, you are spot on. You are 100% spot on. Alright? Kids are dumb. I'm sorry, but kids are dumb. And do you want me to explain what I mean about why kids are so dumb? Because their parents made them dumb. And they watch content like these. Right? They play games. They have social media accounts, right? That's the reason why they are so dumb. And not just that, there's the multiple other reasons. Why the actual hell? You know what? No, I'm not going to say that because YouTube will not like that. YouTube will not like that. I know people can say you really don't like these three. I don't. I really, really don't. I hate them more than I hate Donald Trump. Actually, that's one. That's one. Hang on. Wait. Let's get him off it. I hate these three more than I hate. Damn it, I forgot. I should clear my phone. I'll come back to that.
It's going to be the
Idiot.
main way they sell these lunchlies. But for the parents, I guess they're also going to try and make these sound healthier. Already we're talking about electrolytes. America is obsessed with electrolytes. If you eat a well-balanced diet, as long as you don't have a vigorous workout routine, are an athlete, or are working outside all day long, you do not need to be supplementing your electrolytes daily. And you know who those three things basically never apply to? 7-year-olds. And that's who we're trying to sell this to, right? You're just adding unnecessary sodium to your meal, and normally I would say that's a weird marketing technique to bring that up, but unfortunately a lot of people only think salt is scary when it's called sodium, not when it's called an electrolyte.
That is a thing. Everybody's saying salt, sugar, or that lot is really, really bad for you. I'm sorry, but whoever told you that, they are completely idiots. Salt and sugar is not bad for you unless you go over the top and have it. Yes, if you have too much, it's bad for you. It's no different than drinking water. Water is way more bad for you than drinking alcohol. Any alcohol that you drink is way worse than drinking coffee or anything that's bad. It's way worse. Why? Because water is bad for you through the pipes. There's chemicals in it. And I proved that too many times. Right? That's that. And it's like when August said about 7 years old and all that, but not being funny, parents don't watch what their kids are watching. Why? Because parents don't care about the child. Why do you think kids watch this sort of stuff? Because parents don't care. Parents don't love their kids. They only have kids for the money, especially in UK. At least 87% of parents only have kids for the free money. That's it. So they've never had to work. I call lazy people, right? And they don't care what the kids do. They don't care. That is the problem. Why do you think that there's more crime with kids being stupid? Why do parents let their kids go out late at night. I remember when I was a kid, right? Yeah, this is going back so many years ago now. I'm old, right? This is going back so many years ago. When I was a kid, 7 to like 10 years old, right? I'd be out until streetlights are on. When streetlights comes on, I go home. That's it. And I always go home before it gets dark. Back then, you could go out, play, and all that lot. It doesn't really matter. It's not that much dangerous back then than it is now. If a child at that same age play outside, there is 99.9% that the kid will be taken. I know you lot don't believe that, but well, have you been doing your research? I say research a lot. What is the about exactly? This situation is about when August is mainly talking about 7 years old, and 7 years old going to believe about lunchies is more better than Lunchables, which it's not. It's poison, right? And parents don't care about their kids. That is the thing. That is the problem with this world, especially in this crap country that I live in. They don't care. But anyway, let's continue.
Pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it's
Yeah, you use real cheese, right? Okay. Then explain this, Mr. Beast, dumbass. What happens if you put cheese in a plastic container? You make it, right? Well, you don't make it, obviously. You have your people from other countries do it. But anyway, you put cheese in a container, you shield it, you ship it. What will happen to real cheese? It will always go moldy, no matter what. And Lunchables has this thingamabob with it that stops it going moldy very, very quick. If you have both Lunchables and Lunchies together, right, and you have them in, like, let's say, fridge, keep them. Which one will go off first? Lunchies will go off first, not Lunchables. And it's so freaking annoying that, yeah, I know they're doing it to get kids to buy it, and dumb parents buy it off them. It's so pathetic. Like, parents buy these sort of stuff off of YouTubers or TikTokers and all that lot. Do you really give a shit about your kids? Or do you even give a shit about your own lives? Buying this sort of crap that has never been tested? I guarantee it, none of these has ever been tested. I guarantee these 3 have paid them to say, yeah, it's fine, healthy, all that, or blah, blah, blah. I guarantee it. I'm calling it. I guarantee that's what happens.
says on their box is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese. We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar.
Okay, so look, I'm not gonna sit here and try and act like a product having less sugar and less fat is a bad thing, but I feel like the way they're presenting this is a little bit unfair. If you're in a competition to try and make something more healthy and less processed, and your competition is Lunchables, you damn near don't have to do anything to win. Lunchables have been made of garbage forever. Like, they've been banned in certain countries. It's no secret that Lunchables are not a healthy choice. So
yeah, even I think Lunchables what been around for so many years, right? And have I ever had Lunchables? Yes. Do I like it? No, I don't like it. I didn't like the taste of it. That's my opinion. I can't stand it, right? But I would definitely will eat hundreds of Lunchables than eating one of Lunchies. And that's saying something. I don't like Lunchables, but there is so many kids and so many people love Lunchables. That's the reason why they buy it. That's the reason why they sell Lunchables. Because it's better. Yes. Is it healthy? No. Is it safe? Yes. Because they have testing. Every single week, Lunchables go through testing. Test. Like I say, Lunchables already, just this year, do you know how much Lunchables has spent with just testing? You want a lot, want no? Over 100 million just this year. 100 million. They done testing to make sure it's completely fine. They do updates. They do like the equipment tests. They do everything. They spend so much money on equipment and all of that lot to make sure it's safe for people. With you lot, I've seen your factories, right? And all what you see is mold everywhere. Over the floor, it's filthy. You had cockroaches, you had rats, mouse, and all that lot in your business, your factory. And you're calling out Lunchables are like unhealthy when yours are poison and toxic. No, okay. Keep talking, brain deads.
You don't really have to do a whole lot to take a Lunchable and make it healthier, and that's what they've done. They technically have made healthier versions of Lunchables, but if you look into the ingredients of these Lunchables, they're still full of processed shit. So to try and act like they've
August, right, I really do hope this is you watching me, right? I really do love watching content because you say how it is, and I respect it. I really do respect it. I definitely recommend everybody go watch him. And if you want to watch this video and you don't want to watch my live, you can click link in description down below. You can click it and it will take you to this video. Definitely recommend all of you lot go check his channel out. I'm on about August the Duck. To go check out his channel. And if you are subscribed to any of these three, unsubscribe and report his videos. There you go. Right. Anyway. With August, if you go to, like, say you watch my videos or my content, please let August the Duck watch my content, because I would love to hear his reaction to my videos. And I guarantee if August is watching this, I know full well, right, he isn't really gonna like me. Like me. But I do respect August the Duck. But do I like August the Duck? Like, as a person? No. Can't stand him. Why? Well, I don't like anybody. I'm not a person. I don't like anybody. Why? Because you lot don't. Yeah. Anyway, I can't really say anything else because YouTube doesn't like it. Because YouTube, mainly. Yeah, I didn't like one of my other videos, put it that way. But it doesn't matter, I can't do anything because I already told. Yeah, anyway, doesn't matter.
Invented the wheel and they've made the Lunchable healthy is really misleading, and I think that's what most people are upset about.
Turkey stack 'em, 310 calories.
230 calories.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell which one has better ingredients.
Two things.
That looked like cardboard. And that looks more like soggy. Got to admit. I ain't kidding. Like, this looks disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That cheese is too thick. Right? These cheese is still too thick. Yeah, I understand, right? I don't like Lunchables, or I definitely don't like Lunchies. But come on.
Here, one, I find it really funny that Mr. Beast is somehow trying to imply that picture-perfect food that is all identical is somehow an indication of it being less processed and more healthy. If anything, it would seem like that would be the opposite. Secondly, does anybody else think it's kind of crazy to send a kid to an 8-hour school day with only 210 calories of sustenance? That doesn't seem like a good idea.
All right, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash.
All right, now we're trying Lunchly. Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
So you... Okay, sorry, I have to say that. Well, I'm going to say this anyway, I don't have to. Right. You are disrespecting Lunchables, throwing their food and all that lot around, right? I'm so surprised at what your home look. Oh, wait, you probably got your, your Muppets, well, your slaves to do the cleaning for you. But anyway, you throw their food, right? But you don't like it when, well, Logan Paul doesn't mainly don't like it if you tip his drink in the toilet. And he got so funny with that. Yeah, okay, brilliant. All of them do. Pathetic.
My god, this is some pretty shameless marketing. Again, this is the crunch
You could clearly tell Mr. Beast is a child.
bar thing all over again. You just get these guys in front of a camera, make them say that Lunchables are disgusting, have them spit them out, they can't even swallow it. Because kids see that and they'll think, oh my god, Lunchables suck because Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI said so. Really, kids will do that. And they will...
Yeah, you're right. But if any kids are watching this live stream, right, all I gotta say is, if you buy Lunchables, right, I ain't kidding. You will live longer. If you eat Lunchables, you will die quicker. There you go.
Want the Lunchly, and they will eat the Lunchly even if they don't like the Lunchly, because these three acted like they loved it and kids don't know any better.
Fiesta Nachos. 22 grams of sugar.
10 grams of sugar.
7 grams of protein.
9 grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese and Lunchly versus whatever that is. Drip versus stick. I like my cheese.
You like your cheese liquidy. Yeah, you do know what liquidy cheese will do. No? It will go off. And I'll prove that already.
Cheese drippy, bruh. This is a Lunchly salsa right here. Look at the consistency, the texture. And this is Lunchables. This, look, it's watery. I can't even look at that.
Breaking news, if you fiddle your chip around in your salsa versus pushing it out of the container, they will behave differently. Who would have thunk? Sorry to burst your bubble here.
I absolutely love August Duck when he says stuff like that. It is absolutely freaking amazing.
Logan, but those salsas look identical. Also, it's called nacho cheese, like it says on the Lunchable lid. I mean, you're like a WWE guy, right? Surely you've seen a concession stand before, right? Again,
No. Logan Paul, he doesn't know nothing. He doesn't even know anything. He is so dumb because his parents made him dumb. But some parents shouldn't have kids. I ain't kidding.
stop playing dumb to trick children.
With 400 milligrams of electrolytes, my God!
And it's available for around $4. Super affordable. Go give it a try.
Oh my god.
Okay.
$4 for lunch cheese. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. No, thank you.
So that's double the price of a Lunchable, and I know that $2 means nothing to these three, but if you're a parent, especially if you have multiple children, doubling what you spend on their lunch is nothing to scoff at. Now, you shouldn't be feeding your kids Lunchables every single day, but you get my point. So that's the entire pitch, and like I said, a lot of people are not super happy about this. When I first was looking into this, I didn't really understand why. I was like, okay, people are mad at somebody coming out with a product, that seems kinda silly. People are always gonna be trying to make money somehow. Getting mad at that seems like sort of a fruitless affair, but after looking more into it, I can see where people are coming from. Look, if they just came out and said that they're making a Lunchables competitor and they ended it there, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Now, of course, a lot of people would be like, oh my god, they're poisoning the children, and like, sure, that's probably true.
It is true. Especially the chocolate. And all I got to say is I did a, like, you know, with food with the chocolates, right? And I made a mistake with that. I bought like the chocolate, their chocolate, and I bought it off eBay. I ain't gonna, I bought it on eBay for only £1 for all the flavors, right? I only paid £1 for all. And I tried it. I did a video about it, me eating it, right? But before I eaten it or had any, I had it tested. And okay, I was very nice. And with the test, the person who, like, you know, tested it said that don't eat this. So there was something like somebody, like, you know, trying to break into someone's door. That's what it sounds like shaking the door handle. Weird. Yeah, I lost track. And when I was like, you know, making a video about it, I sort of made a mistake. I forgot to click record. That was the biggest mistake on my side. So there isn't a video. But if you don't want me to do it again, they're only like, you know, 26p in UK for all of them on eBay. Only 26p. So yeah, that's fine.
But have you ever written to Kraft Heinz and said anything like that? Have you made a big fuss about Lunchables on Twitter recently? Or is there a chance that you're just mad that Logan Paul is doing it? I think I know the answer. But that's not what they did. They not only said that they're now competing.
No, I wouldn't even buy it because I'm not brain dead or stupid to actually trust a YouTuber or a streamer or anybody like that. Right? I'm not going to trust it. I'm not going to buy anything of theirs, am I? I'm not stupid. That is the thing. And yes, I did a video of like sort of merch that I want to do. Alright? And yes, I wanted to do a merch of my own design, my own creation. Yes. But will I spend, like, sell it for a lot of money? No. And I made CDs. So, don't know where I'm always going with that. I've got here the hiccup. You hate hiccups. I do.
With Lunchables, they said they're making them so much healthier, which they're really just not. The whole problem with Lunchables are the ingredients. The macros and the calories are not good when you isolate them, but at the end of the day, it's only 300 calories or so worth of macros. You can only do so much damage. The problem is the processed garbage nature, and the case is no different with Lunchly. There's a whole grocery list of ingredients inside of these Lunchlys that have all kinds of different studies linking them to disease. I don't think there's been a 3-month period since Prime was invented where there hasn't been a lawsuit against that company. Going back to what I was saying earlier, sure, the macros and the ingredients are better than what Lunchable is currently offering, but that doesn't mean you get to say that Lunchly is healthy. But don't say that to Jake Paul or Mr. Beast, because if you do, they're gonna get a little feisty on Twitter. We've got two
or they will sue you. They will sue you if you speak the truth. Because these brain dead losers will, let's just say, they will sue you if you didn't like something what they did. They don't like it. They will sue you and all that lot, right? And yeah, they're just like little kids.
Applies to take a look at here, and I think they're both bad for their own reasons. In response to a drama alert post talking about how a lot of YouTubers are not super happy with this product, Mr. Beast said this: Lunchables sells hundreds of millions of units and countless people eat it. Our goal is to give people a better for you alternative to it. Our turkey meal, for example, is 80 less calories, 60% less sugar, more electrolytes. We use real cheese, they use cheese products, higher quality meat, etc. Obviously, eating fresh chicken and broccoli is healthier, but if someone is going to eat ready-made, pre-made meal like this, which millions of people do through Lunchables, then I think giving them a higher quality version at roughly the same price is a net good in my opinion, and why we launched Lunchly. Also, as we get economies of scale and can get things cheaper, we will only be improving the product more and more. So on the surface, this tweet seems fine, but there's a few things here that he says that I'm just not a big fan of. First of all, and the most egregious I think, is them acting like the reason that they launched this brand is purely to give kids a healthier alternative.
No.
As we've discussed, it is marginally healthier for double the cost. You're not doing anybody any good. Look, if they took Lunchables and they flipped it on its head, they made it fully organic, they weren't putting a prime in every fucking box, and they actually made it significantly healthier, okay. But that's not what they've done. They've made a marginal improvement on a product that is notoriously unhealthy, and they doubled the cost. That is not what you do if your goal is to make children healthier. Marginal improvements don't cut it if that's really what you want to do. Secondly, this idea that adding to the problem is somehow the solution. Look, I'm not trying to sit on a high horse here. I ate Lunchables a lot as a child, but they're not good for you. Everybody knows that. The people who developed this product knew that. So if their goal here is to really give people healthy alternatives, why'd they make this to begin with? This is like developing a marginally healthier cigarette and pretending like you're helping the issue of smoking. These three guys have more money than they know what to do with, and they wanted more of it. Not here
Yep, that is true. That's it.
to say that's an awful thing. I don't care if you want to make more money no matter how rich you are. Sorry if that's a hot take, but just say that. You're not trying to save the world here. If you were, you would use your platform and you would use your insane influence to push kids to eat actual healthy things or start a brand that is actually healthy. That's not what you've done, and you could have easily done just that. You know what you're doing, and it's not promoting health. Now this next tweet we're going to look at is from Logan Paul, and it's responding to a tweet that Dan TDM made asking what happened to YouTubers and why are they pulling shit like this. In response, Logan
yeah, what happened to YouTubers? I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and building our brand. Bullshit, what, stammering people. Now we want to build businesses. Yeah, stammering people and killing people, yep. You don't say anything when Lunchables face banned for... Are you absolutely freaking killing me? Yeah, some countries Lunchables are banned, but that's because of the cult, their rights, and their religions. That's what I was trying to say. That's the only reason. In UK, you can buy Lunchables in every single shop. Well, every single shop that I have been in. Every single one. Lunchies, can't buy one of them. I've never seen any Lunchables or no Lunchies, sorry. See what I mean? They copied it. I just think they copied it. Alright? Lunchies, you can buy them anywhere in shops. Not in shops that I have ever been in. I've been in loads, right? Even supermarkets, you can buy it. Even Prime. That's right, so...
said, I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version you're upset, then don't eat it. Now there's all...
Okay, what about this then, Logan Paul? What if everybody just sue you? Everybody. How would you like it if loads of people sue you? What would happen? Oh, I can tell you what happened. Easy.
Almost a fair point here, I think, and it's sort of calling back to what I was saying earlier about asking people if they've written a letter to Kraft Heinz recently, expressing their disdain for Lunchables. I think Logan is saying something similar here, and look, while I do think it's kind of funny that majority of the people who are making a big fuss about this Lunchly stuff, myself included, have likely never considered making a stance on Lunchables, I don't know how fair of a point it really is. Lunchables have been around for like 40 years at this point. Parents are are still buying them every single
Yep.
day. Not sure.
I know, like, a lot of parents now actually buys Lunchables. Why? Because it's cheap. And I ain't kidding, right? A lot of parents buy it, yes, it's cheap, right? And it's more better where if you, let's just say, like a little snack, like a break. So I remember when I was in school, right? I'd taken Lunchables to school, right? And I have it for snack, for break. At 11 o'clock, I have it something to eat, not my breakfast. Or I have it for my breakfast. Yeah, that was when I was a kid. But I would eat it. Would I recommend parents buying it? Yeah, I definitely would. Because it's not bad for you. End of the day, it's not that bad for you. They don't, like I mentioned, they've done so much tests and do loads of stuff for it because they care about the business. That is it, they give a crap. And with the chemical, what Logan Paul tweeted, well, I'm not being funny, that was years ago. And that wasn't because of Lunchables. Wasn't the blame. Somebody, you know what, I'm not going to get into it, that bit. Just do research before you actually open your, oh wait, Logan Paul tell you if they know how to do anything. So that, yeah, that's surprising. Pay somebody else to do research. There.
What a Twitter boycott is really gonna do to the Lunchable market, right? This is brand new though. These are people that the internet are very familiar with, pushing a product onto an audience that the entire internet knows is made up of children. It makes sense that people are likely a little bit more upset about these Lunchlies than they are about Lunchables. Pair that with the really slimy marketing techniques, the buzzwords, the spitting out food, all that shit. It's understandable that people are not happy. Also, pretty sure Prime has had multiple lawsuits against them for having lead in the drinks, so I mean that's kind of a weird thing to focus on.
Yeah, it's not just lead they had in the drinks. They had loads of other like poison stuff in it as well. And why didn't Amazon Prime didn't sue them for stealing their name? That is strange.
You may have wanted to go with something else there. Well, guys, what do you think? Do you think the Lunchly
Do I believe lunchies should be banned? Yes. Do I believe Logan Paul, KSI, and Miss P should be locked up in prison for the rest of their lives? Yes. Do I believe their families should be locked up as well? Yes. That's what I got to say about it. That's all I got to say about that. That's it. So now let's actually find another one. Oh, one. Sorry. Alright, let's find another good one, shall we? What one should I watch? Let's watch. YouTube, fix your crap. Stop showing these ones, man. Let's watch. I don't want to watch cooking show ones. They're so sussing. It's very, very disturbing. Let's watch him doing a feature about Darman. Darman. Oh, Darman needs to be stopped. Oh, here we go. If you look at it here, I think there's two dogs fighting against each other. I guess it's that time of the year where they actually have their dogs fighting. Right, I'm going to put the other one in the description. Oh yeah, we'll have actually put the name of the title. There we go. Copy you. And paste you. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's do you. I hate YouTube. Right, and I'm going to push all of that down. Just bear me with 2 seconds. Right, there we go. That is done. Just change the description. And I copy the thing, Bob. There we go. Hello, everybody. So, now we are, I was trying to say today then, bloody hell. Now we are watching Darman Needs to Be Stopped. Brilliant. You can actually click and watch his content. The link of his video is in the description down below. Right, let's watch it, shall
Just
we? Yeah.
because someone's nice doesn't mean they have good.
What I gotta say, is this like AI? Or wait, is this SSC no, SS Cyber Wolf? That is a Huh. I don't like SS Sniper Wolf because she's so freaking dumb. Oh man, she's really, really super dumb. And I'm so surprised she knows how to breathe by herself. It's so surprised.
Intentions.
Good intentions.
Well, guys, we are back.
Doxing as a Sniper Wolf. Yeah, she's so dumb because she doesn't know what doxing means. It's so funny. If you don't know what it is, then you must be a child. If you're an adult and you don't know what it is, and I'm sorry, but you need help. Or you use social media or anything like that, and you've been living in a cave, then that makes sense. But yeah, doxing is when you put somebody else's information and their home address and their location and all that sort of crap, right? Mainly, I'm not going to spend 20 minutes of talking about what it means. That would be boring, right? Do research. If you want to know what it means, let me know and I will do a video about it. Right? It's easy. Take 20 minutes to me to fucking say one word.
The final time. That's right, I am once again here talking about my favorite guy on Darman and his recent silly little actions. Darman, how original. Okay, so I just listened back through that intro again, and I have no idea why I said
God.
Darman twice. I meant to say my favorite guy.
I'm sorry. Darman, I know you like kids, and I know you love kids, but why is this little girl who is well, just looking at her, she looked like roughly around 16, but probably she could be like 11 years old. Why the hell is she look like that and dressed like that? I know, Darman, I know you love kids wearing what adults wear, showing their body parts and everything. But come on, man. Seriously. Oh, August, I'm sorry, but I have to.
Guy on YouTube, Darman, but I think I'm gonna leave it in. Really just goes to show you guys how fried my brain is when it comes to Darman, but we're here again. I promise this is the last video I'm gonna make on the whole Darman sniper.
Your last time. Your last time, right? Okay. August, alright, I like you and everything, but why are you lying to all your fans? I ain't kidding. Last time. Last time. 2 years ago. 8 months ago. Or is 8 months is longer than 2 years? I don't know. Yeah, sorry, August. Yeah. Naughty.
Wolf situation, but I feel like nobody else on the tube has talked about this, and you know what? I don't like that. I find it kind of crazy how quickly everybody is already past everything that happened with Sniper Wolf and Jack's films. I mean, if you go and look at Sniper Wolf's channel, it's like everything is back to normal. It's business as usual. She's back to getting millions of views on everything she uploads. Her content is exactly the same. Nothing has changed for her after what she did, and I feel...
Are you freaking kidding me? So, one thing what I really do wish there is against the law for kids wearing makeup. God knows how many kids I've been took away from parents because of kids wearing makeup and dress like that. It's worse. What kind of parent let their daughter wear makeup and dress like that? You are the worst parents. Your kids should be taken away from you. Because you're teaching your kid it's okay to, you know what? Because it's a kid. I'm going to say it. Mainly what I'm saying is that you are teaching kid it's okay to have a kid young age. That's what I'm aiming at. You have been in the gap. Come on.
Like that's a little stinky. Maybe I'm a bit more connected to this than I should be because of the implications this entire situation has on what I do for a living. So I need to do what I feel like is right for me. And right now, that's talking about the fact that
it's a weird that I want to actually turn this crap off. I really do. I'm sorry, but I can't stand this type of content. I hate it when parents put their kids on social media. I can't stand it. It's bad parenting. You are selling your kids to pervs. That's what you're doing. You're the worst parent. And if something happened to your kid, then it's your fault. If your kid gets taken because what they're wearing and they got social media or that law, whose fault is it? It's the parents. Parents sold their kid. End of the day, parents sold their kid. If you put your kid on social media, you sold your kid. 100%. All the time. Anyway, let's continue. Unfortunately, I don't...
Our man has now tripled down and continued with his new series that features Sniper Wolf as a main character. Now, if you've gotten this far into the video and you're thinking, who is this Sniper Wolf person? Who taught this dog how to shoot a gun? And why does this guy
who taught this... Wait, what did he say? Taught this, Thingbob how to... What?
Far into the video and you're thinking, who is this Sniper Wolf person? Who taught this dog how to shoot a gun? And
how to taught this dog to shoot a gun. I am not kidding, right? August. I really do hope you're watching, right? Please make a t-shirt. I know I say you shouldn't really do it, but make a t-shirt of that exact same word, please. But sell it for £5. Please. Right, I will completely buy it. I will buy that fucking t-shirt. You know what, actually, man, but I'm gonna make it. Why not? I'm gonna make it for myself.
why does this guy who pretends to be a duck on the internet seem to care so much about them? I'll try to give you a real quick rundown in 20 seconds or less because I've explained this situation like 15 times on my channel so far, so I'm sure my regular viewers are tired of hearing it. If you want more of the full story, I'll link some videos in the top right, but real quickly, about a month ago, big YouTuber named Sniper Wolf doxed another big YouTuber named Jax Films. Don't know what doxing means? It means revealing personal information about a person on the internet, normally their address. Sniper Wolf got mad at Jax Films because he was making videos criticizing her, so she decided to show up to his house, post his house on her Instagram story, and in response, YouTube did absolutely nothing. And that's pretty much all.
Well, you know why YouTube didn't do nothing? Because Sniper Wolf got money. Second, Sniper Wolf is a female, so yeah, females get away with everything. That's what I'm saying. They get away with everything. That's what I'm saying.
you need to know to understand why the video we're about to watch is pretty gross. If you clicked on this video, I'm gonna assume you know who Darman is. If you didn't, and you also needed that last explanation, welcome to YouTube. This is a website where people share videos. All right, with that, I think...
Oh, is that what YouTube is about? People share features. Oh, I didn't know that. I've been doing YouTube for 14 years. I didn't know that's what YouTube is. What? What? I can't do it. Ow! Clever fucking miss. Oh, August, I absolutely do love you, man. But like, I love it when he says like, "Oh, if you don't know what." August, you're brilliant. Oh, it's only August actually make me laugh. Find me a funny feature and put link in the description, or you can email me a really good feature and I will check it out. And I guarantee 100% I won't laugh one time. Because there isn't any funny feature out there. None.
we should all be caught up. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin, and please subscribe.
Julia is so smart and so successful. Sometimes I'm like, how is she even my daughter?
Oh, okay, this is really cool. So this entire episode is just stroking Sniper Wolf's ego because she's playing a smart, beautiful...
Let's go back a sec. Just a second.
Beautiful, successful character.
Is that... What's his name? Or am I thinking about one person? Because he looked like the same person who was a teacher at this school in US who taken pictures with boys. Might be somebody else. He does look similar. Well, it is Darman, so what surprise?
Who's so much better than her younger sister. Oh, this is awesome. Maybe Darman's got a crush. Maybe that's the real underlying reason he keeps putting her in these videos.
Sorry I'm late. My photo shoot ran long.
Hey, bestie. I was just telling everyone about the new modeling contract you got.
We're all so proud of you.
Oh, it's so exciting to see you on the cover.
Yes, we wish our daughter was more like you.
And
All I gotta say is, why do Sniper Wolf look like AI? Or what's it? Did Sniper Wolf not have plastic surgery to make her look like plastic? Or look like a freaking slut? Or did Diamond decide to make her look like a slut? I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Penelope.
Guys, it's like 2 in the morning right now. I'm making this video because I'm up late and I feel like being productive. One thing I've
It's 4 in the afternoon for me.
noticed is that the later I make a video, the less professional I am. What is this? Can we get any more on the nose? Darman, okay, are you trying to tell us something? You're a married man, all right?
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. I thought it's just makeup. Bloody hell, look at that nose. It's massive. Oh, wait. Wait. I just remembered her parents more likely got her plastic surgery to make her nose look like that. It could be real, not fake.
Right? Every video you make with this woman in it, you make her character the most perfect person on earth. Now she's the model daughter, the person everybody should strive to be. I've got a few videos you should watch, Darman. Get you up to speed on the situation.
I'm just so tired of it, Zoe. She's always taking the spotlight, especially after she signed with Elite Models. And I'm just invisible.
Oh, here we go. I'm saying banging now. Let me go. She's going to be banging all night again.
You're not invisible. I mean,
Yeah,
you're still the captain of our dance team. That's a pretty big deal. It only became a big deal after Julia joined. Before then, no one gave us a time of day. She brings honor to our family's name. You should be more like her. Julia this, Julia that. I hate it.
Minor suggestion.
All I got to say, right, how she is reacting, right, with it is she sounds like she's only 11 to 12 years old, right? I know that, you know, girls wear makeup at young age. Hell, they, like, you know, wear makeup, like, you know, makeup on their kid when they was 3 years old. To up to all, well, all the way through their lives, mainly, right? But I'm not going with that. I didn't make any blade sense. So continue anyway.
Question, just really throwing stuff at the wall here, but have you tried being a better person? Maybe you could stop whining and get on your grind. I don't know, just a thought. I mean, seriously, I'm kind of tired of everybody in the Dhar Mann universe complaining all the time, which I know might sound kind of rich coming from me considering that's all I do, but
yeah, all good. You moan, you whinge, you complain, you cry, and look, bloody hell. Did you not hear that? My brain just growled. Bloody hell. Anyway, yeah, apparently be quiet. Alright. Yeah, now I've forgot the joke. Fuck's sake. Yeah, August, all I've got to say is it's your job to whine and moan and whinge like I do. That's the thing, that when, like, people, like, say in their, like, you know, in their features, like, this is what I'm like in real life, not me, like them, right? They are like that in real life when they film, right? Me, I think I'm more different when I go, like, you know, recording and making videos, because I'm more focusing what to not to say and what to say. If I just, like, you know, to say whatever, YouTube wouldn't like my won't like video. You know what? Let's actually do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a test one with this video. Let's do it. I'm gonna say whatever.
hey, I make a living, don't I? If Julia's so smart and she takes all the spotlight and she makes you feel so inferior, maybe it's time that you...
She look like she's a AI, so why are you complaining about it? She's AI. She ain't real. She's like a robot. as a sniper wolf got me. She must be a AI or she's a alien. Oh wait. She's white, right? I don't know. It's very. I think she's red, or is that just makeup? I don't know. It's really hard to, with females. What the fuck did I just say?
Be better.
This isn't fate. I don't know what is. Look. What exactly am I looking at? That's Pierre. I follow him on Instagram, and he's an incredible photographer. He's actually exhibiting at a big holiday gallery contest coming up. And you should ask him to photograph you. Are you out of your...
Yeah, have a grown-ass man photograph a kid. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that guy, that photo photographer, needs to be in prison for being a sick bastard. Yeah, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
Mine. As if a professional photographer really well.
Can Dhar Mann write any other young woman character aside from the, oh, no. Me, I'm not good enough, I could never be that person? I don't think he can, because it's all we see.
No, nowadays girls are, it's like, I want this, I want that, they give it to me, I will get somebody to beat you up. There you go, that's all what females do.
So, Pierre, I follow you online, and oh, this is my friend Penelope. Isn't she so pretty? You know, she actually really wants to be a model. Do you think that maybe you could take some photos of her?
This is why you brought me over.
What the fuck is that talk? Is this the reason why you brought me over? Fucking hell. I'm sorry. If you're gonna have an answer, mate, let's do a little bit like, you know, testing in the mirror. Huh? Why you sound like a posh? You sound like a muppet. And if that's how you speak, I don't know what I was saying. I messed up my words then.
I don't really have time to waste.
Pen! Over here!
Yeah, all I gotta say is when like when foreigners like try to speak English, right? All I gotta say is I laugh my ass off sometimes because like when they try to speak English, they always speak their language, not English, or they're just making that up, whatever they're saying up, like I am doing right now because I'm not making it bleed sense.
You know, Julia Sheldon.
All right, so my immediate reaction to
Sheldon?
this scene included some artistic choices for expression that I'm gonna cut out. So it's just gonna cut to me making a really weird noise and then the rest of what I was saying. So apologies for that. Ah, are you serious, Darman? You're gonna give me an aneurysm. I swear to God. I can't take it, man. I seriously can't take it. I thought that maybe you'd see something to be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should make Sniper Wolf play like a fourth wall breaking character here and make her do
August. I definitely recommend if you did not add that bit in before you did that. But I said that. Because that would be so much better, and I would definitely laugh at that if you didn't even add that to it. Didn't add that to that. That was big like I could pick up a fella. Do you understand? Fucking hell. I really do hate hearing like, phoneless talk because I get my brain, I'm a bleh. See what I mean? Bleh. Let's have a drink. Yeah. August. Please. Don't say what you're about to do. Because it'd be more funnier and I would definitely laugh at that. But unfortunately, no, it's not funny.
something bad and learn from it. But no, now she's like God in this universe. This is awesome. I love this. Yeah.
Okay, that was a bit funny. All I got to say is, I think as a Sniper Wolf has, her own planet, like just only her living in. That's what it seems like. I have watched one of her videos, and I was like, I completely went straight after because I couldn't even speak. That is probably my brain was rotten. Like your lot brains are rotten with me talk. What the fuck is going on with my voice? My speech is crap. Maybe I should do what the talk therapist taught me. Clap on my leg every single word that I say. But that does not help one little bit because I have a speech problem. And I really do hate doing this because my leg is hurting. And now it's actually going to a cramp. Crap? Did I say crap or crap? I'm gonna have a bruise on my leg now. I'm only dabbing that thing, like, ow.
Oh, you're Julia Sheldon, right? Is it okay if I get a pic?
Yeah, of course.
Would it be possible to go?
Or what I got to say, her voice is, I like it. This Chinese girl here, right? Her voice reminds me of that one girl from Meg 2, the shark film. She reminds me of her, how she was speaking. Sounds brilliant. I like it. She should be in like, better content than garbage. I'm going to let that stink. I'm going to let that stink in. Seriously, I'm saying stink. No, sink in. Sink in. That's it. Stink in. Shut.
I don't know, 5 seconds without something like this? What happened? Before this video, Sniper Wolf was playing like a side main character. She was in like a minute or two of the first 2 videos. Now she is the most famous human on Earth, apparently. Can we go back?
Pen, you aren't planning on shooting with Pierre, are you?
Yeah, why? I already told Mom she's coming with me.
He's DM'd me to do a photo shoot like 50 times. I always ignore. There's something off about him.
Yes, that's true. But I think there's something wrong with you. Why are you speaking like that? Why is your foot... Did she have her lips, like, you know, or her jaw, like, you know, sharpened? Or her cheekbones? That's the reason why she's speaking like that. I just don't understand why she's speaking like that. Why am I doing that? What's it? Oh, I can smell fire. Well, I said no. Oh, I can smell fire. Ooh.
He's nice. There's nothing off.
Just because someone's nice doesn't mean they have good intentions.
That is true, but Sniper Wolf, you don't even know how to spell it, know what it means. So yeah.
Even salt can be made to look like sugar.
All right, let's for a moment here.
Even salt can be made to look like sugar. Maybe in US, but over in UK, sugar is more thicker than salt. No, sugar is more thinner than salt. Salt is bigger than sugar. Somebody, I think I must have seen this video because I did a test, see which one is bigger. Yeah, salt is bigger. I'm going to do research. I'm not kidding. I'm going to do research. Which one's bigger, salt or sugar?
Here, allow ourselves to dive back into the Darman universe, give you guys a break from whatever's going on with me. I'm very conflicted about this piece of advice because on one hand, it's not bad. A person can very easily hide bad intentions, and that's something you should be wary of. And
yeah, but I'm not being funny. You can tell. You can completely tell if someone is a tool or not. It's so obvious. Or is it just me? I think it's just me.
Obviously, Sniper Wolf has become an omniscient being in this universe and is going to end up being right. But this idea of judging somebody because they, quote, feel off to you and nothing else is something you should be careful about. This is honestly a bit of self-reflection because I have been...
Sorry, August. I disagree with that. I judge a lot of people just by looking at them. Yes, I know they all saying they never should judge a book by its cover, which whoever invented that is so pathetic. But it's easy to judge someone than trusting them. Why? Well, that's easy. With me is I don't trust nobody because there's nobody to trust. Right? That's number one. Number two is if you have sort of denial that you can't trust a person, then if you're wrong, then brilliant. But if you're right, you're going to feel more bad than feel, yeah, I already knew. And third is that didn't make any sense.
Been guilty of this in the past, where I've judged somebody based off of nothing but a feeling I got when I first met them, and it turned out to be completely wrong, and here I was judging this person for...
you. Yep, that's what I think about that.
Years when I had no real right doing so. So for most situations, I would say be willing to give a person a fair chance.
No. You should never give anybody a fair chance. You should judge anybody no matter what. and you should judge somebody what they are wearing as well, and how they talk. If they talk like they're bro, gangster, homie, all that sort of crap, then you shouldn't trust them, and you want to stay away from them, and you really, really want to keep all of the people around them away for their safety, because, yeah, that's my argument with that. Sorry, I guess I disagree.
You always do this, you know that? The second something good happens in my life, you try to sabotage it. I'll be fine. I don't need you babying me all the time.
If, let's just say, right, I'm sorry, I know I paused it already. Let's just say, right, I believe they are sisters, right? That's that. But let's just say SS Sniper Wolf is a total bitch as a person, right? And she's actually, like, you know, what they are claiming that she is and all that lot. All I got to say is your older sister or your older brother know more about people than you do, because you are just a child. You haven't got brain cells. You are dumb because you don't see the truth with people. Like what I mentioned, like judging someone what they look and sound like. Yes, you should judge them, because you can't trust someone with that. I know you could call me like wrong or whatever, but if you don't believe me, have you ever in your life ever judged someone when they talk like bro, homie, get me, or whatever? Have you? Yes, I guarantee everybody have, unless you are, well, some idiot. Or what they look like. Like with me with females, I would never, ever, ever talk up or chat up a female who looked like a slut. Sorry, I say it. Anybody look like this, actually show their body parts? No thank you, because you don't respect your body. You don't respect yourself. You don't care. Like, I used to, a decade ago, was the last time I had a girlfriend. Right? That was the last time I had a girlfriend. Right? Because I don't want a girlfriend. I like being single the rest of my life. I don't want a girlfriend because that's my right. And all of the females now, they show their body, they show their belly, they show their top bits, they show their butts, they show everything, and all females always like moaning, whinging when a man looking at them, chatting them up, all that lot. Well, end of the day, it's your fault. Why you dress like that if you don't want people to look at you, or that lot? I hate females like that. I really, really do. And then when they grow up, when they have kids, they get the kids wear makeup at a young age, wear showing their body. Well, what I gotta say is the parents is selling the kids. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Worst parents, worst females. I can't stand females. At least fat girls, I'm saying it, fat girls respect their bodies. They don't show their body parts. Not all fat females. They don't. I respect them more than skinny girls like these two hookers, two dummies. And if anything happens to them, then whose fault is it? It's your fault. If you get the R word, then it's your fault. Stop like saying it's not your fault when it is. If you dress like that, then you're just leading them on. I'm sorry, but it is. There's so many proof, so many times of it happening. I know you're not going to say, oh, you're wrong, well, you just don't like females, you this and this and this. Well, that's your opinion. I'm just saying the facts. I think there's so many females dressed like that, and they get sorted. With females that don't dress like that, they don't. Because they respect the bodies. If you don't respect your own body and respect yourself, How do you expect other people respect you and your body? You could be the hottest and sexy female, right? And you could cover yourself up. You would get more people will respect you. And it's like, oh, she's actually, dressed properly. Right? Brilliant. She actually respects herself. I respect that. With a female that shows their body parts, to me, it's like, that person definitely go out at night time and having, sort of things with every single man for money. That's what you look like. You're to say a hook. If you look like a hook, then you get treated like one. It's your fault. I hate it. I know you like to dream me. I know females to dream me. Well, if you want to dress like a hook, then fine. But you can't, just go around and say all the bullshit or complain over on bloody shitty TikTok. I really do hate females. That's the thing. That's the reason why I never watch females channels ever. I refuse watching it. I don't want to see your body. No, thank you. Even though I don't look, I look in their eyes. That's it. Well, their face, obviously. I don't look anything lower than neck. Maybe I'm just like, sound like I'm gay. I'm not, like, literally, do I sound like I'm a gay person that I don't look at their body, their legs, their top bits? Am I gay for that? If that's made me gay, then brilliant. I'm proud of being gay, even though I'm not gay. I'm nothing. So it's like, alright, let's just continue, shall we?
And I'm a size 2, by the way.
Naughty.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Penelope. I feel like Julia is a certified hater. Every single thing her sisters wanted to do that she has done, she says, no, not allowed. She's preying on your downfall, Penelope. So Penelope goes,
come on. I hate, oh my god. There's too many wonders in the world. If you like how my voice is down like that, my hand is over my freaking hair forehead. I hate pervs that people like him take pictures of a fashion show or freaking what's that, dancing girls or whatever you call it. It's just like you're just selling your child, pictures of your child to complete pervs. This is the reason why I want every country to bloody be blown up. Humans shouldn't be around. I hate humans because of... I know I'm going over the top, but I fucking hate it. I really do. I hate it.
goes to this photo shoot, and Pierre takes some of the most boring pictures of a human being I have ever seen in my entire life. I don't know if this guy is supposed to be like the world's best school photographer or something, but the pictures he took weren't exactly that inspiring. But during this photo shoot, we learn Pierre's real motivation, and he's trying to get to Penelope's sister. Real big shock.
Yeah, there's a surprise in there. That's another thing, right? What I will say. I used to be a photo photographer, right? Years ago. This is going back years ago. But I don't take picture of people. I don't like other people in my content, in my pictures, right? Yes, I'm reacting to this, but they already uploaded the video. I'm reacting to August the Duck video, right? I know it's like a bit ignorant, like me saying that, but all that. But I would not film somebody else. If I'm going out about in town, let's say, and I'm like, filming, do you know how much work I have to blur everybody's face? I'll probably end up just doing like 20 minutes of video, and I'll probably end up spending over like 20 hours or 100 hours of blurring everybody's faces. I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. I don't like people in videos in my videos or my pictures, I used to take pictures of flowers that I have never seen before, or buildings, or stuff like pretty cool, right? In my opinion. And I think you can actually watch that video. I did a video of it. If I still kept it or I deleted it, I don't know. Right? On me, all my photos that I have taken, right, when I went out hiking, sort of thing. And
right there. Way to keep us on our toes, Darman. But that entire sequence is just that revelation while the mom...
And I'm sorry, August, but he's gay. You know how I know? I'll tell you the reason why I know he's gay. But there's no straight guy will ever have a hoodie like that. Nobody will ever... I was trying to say nobody will have these type of glasses, but August does. And August have that same hairstyle. Yeah, nobody have this. So they called August being gay. Sorry, August. But yeah, anyway, let's continue.
continues her shtick of using all of the cringy slang, so I'll save you the misery.
Beautiful, right?
He sounds gay. He isn't sweaty, I'm sorry, but he's so sweaty. He talks like that. And he talks like that. He sounds completely gay, and he wears that hat like that, and he wears that type of clothes. He's 100% gay. I'm sorry, he is.
Do you have my photos? I'd love to see them.
I haven't had time to edit them yet.
He's gay, or he's just like, acting like he's posh or Welsh, what you call it, or like from what's that country where they talk really weird? Paris. I think it's Paris, where they talk like him. Oh my god, they like, oh freaking hell. It's like, what am I like, listening to? It's like, help me. Yeah, no, I've got like, my speech is bad, but I got a speech problem, and that's not my fault. I tried everything, and when I say I tried everything, I tried everything. Anyway, shut up, Doctor.
You see, I'm showing you these photos because I plan to submit them for the contest this weekend. But I was thinking instead...
You want to use mine?
No. Penelope, can you do me a favor? Here, go play a song.
Why are you asking her to...
It's okay. It'll only take a second.
Oh man, Darman could really improve his videos with just one simple trick. Doctors hate it. If he just wrote his characters, villains included, like, normal humans, it would be a lot easier to take this stuff seriously. But now we're tossing coins at somebody for them to go play.
Yeah, sorry, I know I was about to pause a bit before, but I'm trying to calculate what I just heard. Alright. All I've got to say is the guy is 100% gay, right? But I know some photo photographers, I know a lot of photo photographers, right? That if they see someone so beautiful, right, they really want to take pictures because they look so gorgeous and so hot and everything that they really want to take pictures of them. Yeah, that's sort of understandable if you are a massive creep. So, carry on.
Play a song on the jukebox? Come on, man.
Okay, so I'm thinking. Instead of submitting these, I could photograph you instead. It would be beautiful.
Oh, Pierre. Thanks for the offer.
Why does she sound like a freaking AI? She doesn't sound nothing like Ezra Sniper Wolf. She doesn't sound nothing like her. Ezra Sniper Wolf got that high pitch when she talks. As Sniper Wolf, she's more talking like she's trying to sell her pictures to minors. That's all I got to say. That's it.
But I'm good. Thanks.
Please. You see, there's this other photographer, Ansel Adams. I can't stand him.
Hey buddy, I don't know if you know this, but at the end of every one of your sentences, your accent seems to disappear. I don't know if that's just one of the quirks of the area of France you grew up in, but it's an interesting thing to observe.
But he will be there, and he will always win. But I'm thinking, if I photograph you as my model, I can finally beat him. So what do you say?
I want to help you, but I'm already booked with other photographers. But can we talk about Penelope? You said you can get her into magazines.
Yeah, Pierre said he can connect you with different agencies.
No agency will be interested in you.
But
Wow. So you lured her into it and everything, and then you decided to drop the bomb thing to break her heart and her soul and her future. Hey kids, right? Yes, you should be you should have your picture taken by a complete creep. Start off. Right? Wait till you are old enough. And yeah, at least like you know, sort of, a little bit nicer to about her or to her. Like, I'm sorry, my dear, you ain't gorgeous enough. But there is other creeps who enjoy young girls' pictures. They will get you do some really, really cool pictures, some moves. Okay? That would hurt my chest. That would hurt my chest. Like I'm tensing my ribs to doing that.
you said...
I lied. The only reason I agreed to photograph you is because I thought I'd be able to work with your sister. I did not realize she was such a prude.
Pierre.
I am really, yes, if you're wondering, yes, I am taking piss out of him. So bad. You know, acting like he's doing that. Doing that speech. I just don't understand. Why do I sound more like freaking, like, from China? Like, I don't understand what you are talking about. What did my freaking high and echoes? I never understand. I have to bit my tongue. Ow, I bit my tongue.
You really didn't have to show your hand there, buddy. Also, Darman, that's not what the word prude means. I find it funny how we could just end the video right here. Julia could have her piece about C. You shouldn't trust people based off what they say to you. Penelope would learn her lesson and everything would be good. But, of course, that's not the Darman way. We've got to make everything end happily ever after because these aren't life lessons anymore. They're Disney.
Why do you... I always see this girl cry. She's cried in every single video. Every single one. Like, come on. Why she cries a lot? I hate criers. I really do.
Shorts.
Really thought he believed in me.
I'm sorry, Pan. I had a feeling he was shady.
Slim Shady. Hey, outfits. That fits perfect. Slim Shady, Eminem. Yeah, that fits perfect. I like that. That's fit perfect. Perfect. Sorry, my tongue is actually getting a little bit swollen because I bit down to it like I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, you tried to warn me.
I know.
Just because the one's nice doesn't mean they have good intentions.
I can't take this. I can't anymore. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I hate criers. I'm sorry. I never understand criers. So, I know I said it already, but when people cry, it's like, oh my god, get a bloody life. Literally, get a life. Criers, why? Literally, why? Have stronger skin. Have stronger bones. Don't take everything serious. If you live your life not taking anything serious what people say and do, you will be completely fine. Okay? You will be completely fine. Don't take people serious. Now, this content, this live stream, what you lot are watching, don't take anything that I say seriously. And believe me, if I was being serious, I would be talking like this. So if you really want me to talk seriously, then I will. Or do you want me to act like absolute pork chop and absolutely dumb? Then I will. Like, pick dumb or serious. I don't think I can talk serious. I don't even know why I do that. I don't even know what I sound like. I might recall myself doing that. And I'll probably be like, that, there's no, I don't think there's any language ever being like, created that I sound like. Then I make my own voice, my own words. Anyway. Don't know where I
Even
was going
so,
with
it could be made to look like sugar.
Oh,
Shut
come on. Just for once, don't make the character repeat the life lesson message word for word, Darman. Come on. Is it that much to ask? Just leave it at the "but you warned me." Is that too hard? Are you getting paid by some company to put these messages in word for word or something? There's gotta be something.
I am not letting you give up, okay?
I don't even have a photographer.
Let me handle that. No one messes with my little sister and gets.
All I got to say is, as a sniper wolf, yes, this is something that she would do. She will, get her little sister, who is just a kid, to photo to photographer. Do weird, moves that is only adults to sell. Yes, Sniper Wolf would definitely 100% would do that. She looked like a type, right? But in this, I'm not being funny, that is wrong either way. Why? She's just a kid, for pig's sake.
Gets away with it.
Shut up.
Ooh, I will take one of those. Thank you very much.
No wonder your kids actually think like that, because look at ya.
Oh, sorry. Hi. Excuse me.
That's your third glass. Slow down.
Penelope, don't be such a buzzkill.
Get it? Because alcoholism's funny, guys. Darman.
Oh. Oh. August. That was funny.
And you're a grown man. How about you act like it, okay, buddy?
All right, everyone.
No. Darman, he is a rich. He is a millionaire. He has never worked once in his life. He's always been a millionaire all through his life. Why do you think there's shit content and shit videos from everything? Because all he's doing is polluting the kids in his videos and mainly lying and manipulating everybody to watch his content and lying every single time. And also, he used the money to actually buy more crap. And do I believe that Darman is on, drugs? Yes, I do. Because, well, yeah. Anyway.
The judges have voted, and the winner of this year's gallery contest is...
It's me. I'm the winner. I better be winner, or I'm going to take you to court.
Is...
Me. Me.
Ansel Adams.
Oh.
Congrats, Ansel.
Oh, it wasn't me. It's not me. I had like a joke, but it was like sort of a dirty joke. Then I thought, I'm not going to say it in this one. I'll wait till there's like, everybody in the picture that is completely 100% adults only. Then I will say it. But not this bit, no.
Once again.
Thank you, Jordan.
Hey, Darman, maybe instead of lining the pockets of Sniper Wolf, you should put some money towards the sets of these videos. We're supposed to be at this, like, world-class competition. We've got the best photographers, the best models. They're all coming together, and it looks like we're in an elementary school cafeteria. Every single photo on the back wall, which is like a divider for an office building, is framed the exact same way. There's like 12 people in this room. You make enough money from these videos, Darman. Might as well put some of it back into them.
Yeah. The thing is, I didn't notice that. I love it when August actually sees small bit. Point out all that sort of stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Well done, August. And they called you Darman. Oh my god. If August is watching this, I'm not sorry that I called you Darman. I'm not sorry. It was kind of funny.
What can I say? It is truly an honor to be standing.
Shut up!
Ooh!
I mean,
Lisa.
If I had Kaya Gerber as my model, I would have won too.
Kaya?
Yes, Kaya. I saw her on Instagram with you. That's who you submitted, right?
No, that was for something else. The model I submitted is Penelope.
I'm gonna have a heart attack, guys. I can feel my blood pressure rising. Can we go one video without something goofy like this, Darman? I'm not even angry anymore, okay? I'm just disappointed. I don't know why, okay? I really don't know why I keep expecting more from you, especially, you know, in a video with Sniper Wolf in it, but this feels low, even for you, really it does. My body's reaction to seeing this scene was like, I wanted to stand up and leave. I wanted to distance myself from my screen because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I thought surely I had begun to hallucinate because there's no way he really went for it. But alas, here we are. And that's officially enough Darman for me tonight. Guys, I was gonna finish this video out.
Oh, I don't even know if it's just me, but August is really, really funny guy. Or he just brainwashed my brain. Maybe brain dead. Just been watching this content for like, you know, past couple of days. Been watching his videos. But yeah, that is that one. Let's try and find another one, shall we? Let's find another one quick. Oh, that was funny. Whew. Right, let's try and find something really, really quick. Let's try and find and let's refresh. Give me a second. We just watched that one. YouTube, can you stop doing that crap? Look, I don't recommend that video. Give me something. Oh, you know what? TikTok made me do it. Yes.
Hello, 911.
Right. Give me a sec. Well, I'm going to bring you back. And this is what I'm doing. I'm copying this. His title. Go into this. And paste you there. Then come up here. Copy that. Go to here. Paste it there. And then save. That's what I'm doing. Right. Oh, I think I says playing that music. Right. It's going to be another night of them blowing the music. I believe it's upstairs. I believe so. Anyway. Hello, 911. What's your mom say? Yeah, do something for TikTok. I don't even know what it's about to say. I've never seen this one. Anyway.
Hello, 911.
There's
Hello,
a bomb.
911.
There's a bomb.
You said there's a what?
A bomb.
Hello, this is a 911 operator.
Yeah. No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Sorry if you lot can hear the music. I do apologize. It's number one here. They love playing the music. They're more likely going to play the music until roughly around 4 o'clock again. That's what they do.
Sorry.
Well, guys, it happened again. Over the last few years, I have seen a lot of people do a lot of stupid stuff, which has led me to not really be surprised anymore when I see people do insane things for attention on the internet. That is, at least, about 99% of the time. There's one thing that it seems like more and more people have begun to do that I don't think I will ever not be at least a little bit surprised when I hear about it. Bomb threats for TikTok. No, that's not the name of a new age emo band. That seems to be the hottest trend with the kids these days. Walking into an airport or calling the police and saying you're going to commit an act of terrorism and being so fucking stupid that you didn't think you were going to get in trouble for doing that seems to be all the rage. Not too long ago, we talked about that idiot who walked into an airport, walked up to a police officer and said, "I have a bomb in my car and I'm about to blow up the entire airport," and thought he would just be able to walk out and go home. And today,
No. You will be get done for terrorism, use body harm, threat, and you are looking at least life behind bars without possible parole. Hey, I said it right. Yay! Come on. Can I get a cheer? I said it right. Come on, please. No, okay.
we have a similar story. A 28-year-old Florida man, because of course it is, named Cody, was arrested earlier
No surprise, Florida. No, I can't say that word. Anyway.
this year after he decided to prank call 911 with a phone that he found in a Walmart bathroom, which might be the most quintessential American headline of all time, after he was arrested and questioned.
Oh, I got to ask every single one of you. Do any of you take your phone in the bathroom or your tablet? When you are on a bog, right? Do you go on your phone when you are on a toilet? Yes or no? Be honest. I do. When I go for a poo, I take my phone, tablet in. Take my tablet in so I could play a game or do sort of a bit of work when I'm on the toilet. I do it. It's not like I'm touching my backside, am I? I don't I'm on my tablet, sit on the toilet. Well, I'll put my tablet on the floor, sit on the toilet, and then I'll pick my tablet up, and then I'm on it. And then when I'm done, put my tablet down, then do everything else what I need to do, and then I'll go wash my hands, and then I'll pick my tablet up and then go in the bedroom. No poo particles touch the tablet. None. I don't think. Oh, maybe. But that doesn't really affect me because if you've got OCD, then it'll be funny if you fart, there's poo particles on your butt and on your underwear or your trousers. Did you not know that? If you fart come out your backside, there's poo particles comes out. Did you not know that? Did I not, made everyone bloody afraid? Like, with OCD? Uh-oh. What's going to happen? I don't care. I don't like OCD. I'm sorry. OCD with germs and that, no, I can't stand you. Those type of OCD, they're not allowed to kids. I'm sorry, you should take kids away from them for their safety. That's what I'm saying.
By the police, his excuse was that TikTok made him do it. Yeah, a near 30-year-old man blamed TikTok for calling in an act of terrorism to 911. To be honest, it sounds like a pretty fair justification to me, so I don't really know the problems the cops had with this guy. They were probably just haters, but that's what we're here to find out. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin.
Subscribe.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
Oh, it's definitely
Hello, 911.
What?
Hello, 911.
There's a bomb.
You said there's a what?
There's a what?
Where?
Walmart.
You said it's at Walmart? I'm attempting callback. Hello? Hello, this is a 911 operator.
Oh, weird thing is, it sounds more like fake because she's like, there's where am I working? Oh yeah, this is 911 operator. What's your emergency? Yeah, there's a what? There's a bomb. There's a what? There's a bomb. Where? No, you did it wrong. 911. What's your emergency? There's a bomb. So, what do you say? There's a what? There's a bomb. There's a bomb. Where is the bomb to? Walmart. The bomb is at Walmart. Which one? There's, we got 10. Which one? Oh, hello? Bastard, hang up. I'm tempted to call back. Yeah, this is 911 operator. I had a call. We had a call about there's a bomb at Walmart. I'm just calling up to. Hello. Why are you doing tick 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 tick? Are you trying to sound like a bomb or something? That's not what bomb sounds like. You do know that, right? Have you been watching films or something? The films will teach you, like, what bomb actually sound like. It doesn't sound like tick 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 tick. Yeah, I think you need some help. We will send some officers and we will check the CCTV cameras when we get down there. And when we actually find you, you will be charged, even though it's fake and you're trying to do a prank. But we will charge you for a terrorist attack and bomb threat and everything else. So you will be spending the rest of your life behind bars because you are such a pathetic. Clearly your parents haven't teach you anything. And that's on you, dumbass. Then hang up and voila. That's what I would say. But anyway.
Alright, so there's a few things that I think you should know before you learn it from the video that really make this whole situation crazier than it already was. First of all, and I think the funniest part of this entire situation, is that this guy was just doing this for the love of the game. Unlike the other people we've talked about, he did not record this for a TikTok. He was literally just inspired by TikTok. And
yeah, I'm not being funny. TikTok is crap. And if people on or use TikTok, then please take yourself to a police station. Turn yourself in. Thank you. Goodbye.
was doing this in his free time. He had no friends around, nobody was watching him do this. This guy was just taking a shit in a Walmart, saw a phone sitting in the stall, and was like, you know what? I'm about to do something hilarious. Then, after making this phone call, instead of, you know, leaving the Walmart, the man went and shopped. He was checking out when the cops came to arrest him. This guy was
Oh. No, I'm sorry. The person on the phone doesn't sound black. I'm sorry. The person on the phone was using bonfire. Does not sound like black person. You know why? Because you didn't hear, bro, homie, do you get me? None of that. So, yeah, it's definitely not a black guy. And why? I know police probably, I know this black guy probably ends up saying, oh, you only target me because I'm black. No, because it's your phone, you dumbass. Such a dumbass. Well, didn't you just follow with everybody else from the other video that I did? And that, you know, just follow through. Let's see if you could fly.
Really just doing this because he thought it'd be a good time.
Can't believe I could touch the sky.
Hey, we're gonna talk to you real quick before you leave, alright, boss?
There we go, that sounds like more like him.
You got anything, man? Can I say real quick? What's up?
Why the frick would you stay at Walmart when you've done a bomb threat? No, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, he's dumbass.
Check something out real quick. Check your bag?
I thought you said check your bag.
I'm gonna explain it to you real quick.
You're not going to read this, right?
Office, okay? For what? For an investigation we're doing.
What investigation?
You can check my phone. Yeah, that's fine. We will. Can I grab your phone then? Good deal.
You know, it's always a treat to be able to...
And all I got to say, if this were happen in this country, in my country, right, in the UK, you know, first thing that will happen, bomb squad will be turned up, the dogs will be turned up, there will be over 100 police cars around, ambulances, fire departments, every single unit will be around. Even FBI or CIA will be, like, you know, being called. Even if it's a prank. right, then the whole supermarket would be shut down. Walmart would be shut down. Nobody allowed to, like, you know, walk out or anything. And everybody would be staying in there. And then the bomb squad would go in. They would use this equipment, like, you know, bomb detector, you know, all that stuff. Mainly radiation machine, right, to check every single bit and all that lot. Everybody would be checked. Everybody would be panicking and worried and everything. And everybody at that Walmart would be arrested and more likely would be in handcuffs. Every single one, right? That's not just that. They will have everybody walk around. They'll be let out one by one and they'll be checked. ID, pictured, fingerprint, every single bit. They will be doing that, right? But in US, nah, they don't do none of that. They love bombs because, I'll be honest, he don't want to use a bomb in US. He doesn't. Anyway, I hate US. Hello.
Peek into the mind of people who do shit like this. I 100% believe that this guy was fully under the impression that as soon as the cops took a look at his phone and didn't see any calls to 911, they would have been like, oh, well, there's no way you could have done this. Enjoy your day, sir. I mean, look, I'm not expecting that much from a guy who sees a phone in a Walmart bathroom and his first thought is, I'm gonna call the police and make a bomb threat. But surely you didn't think this was gonna work, right?
Why am I getting pointed out? I don't have anything on my record or nothing.
I don't know. I'm not the detective, but there is an incident that occurred here of some sort, and the detectives have enough probable cause to detain you right now.
So what's the probable cause, bud? Whenever you out of the office, we'll speak about it.
Okay, so I've never committed a crime before, so maybe I just don't have that criminal grind.
I have. I got a criminal record. I definitely have criminal records. I have been arrested a couple of times. Well, things that I have done. But I have been arrested for shit that I never did. But all I can hear is tick, 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 tick in my head, in my ears for some reason. Anyway, if you don't want to know what I've been arrested for, I'll tell you. Literally, I'll tell you everything. I've been arrested for drunk, been mischief. Out. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna hear it, but yeah, I've been arrested for like drunk, and I've been arrested for assault. The social worker that I had when I was younger, when I was like 18 or 19 years old, I can't remember which one, right? The social worker was saying that I wasn't allowed to see my family ever again. I'm not allowed. He's trying to stop me, and I think he was really, really horrible, and he was calling me like, you know, and he wasn't nice social worker, put it that way. He is horrible, but they all are anyway. And I went out back garden, just like, you know, sort of get out of a fag, have a breather, all that lot, right? And he decided to come out and start shit, sort of thing. And I don't even know what came over me. I completely pinned him up against a stair bit, because like we're in the back garden, had this stair going up like a banky sort of thing, and I pinned him up right against there, and my arm was like virtually on his chest, and I had like, you know, sort of a pen thing. The pen wasn't out obviously, and I put it against his neck, and I told him, you better fucking run, right? But if I ever see you again, like, I will slit your throat so fast that you wish your mama closed her legs giving birth to you, stupid prick. Right, that's what I said to him. He was like walking away and mainly saying shit and all that lot. So I was like, okay, come back here. I completely chased him. Like, he pegged it fast, right? and the person who I was living with was there and everything. Well, not there, I didn't see, like, sort of thing, because she came out to see if I was alright and everything. And even she said that he's such an asshole and everything, and she already made a complaint about him already with him, because she didn't really believe that how he was treating me and everything. And he paid it, and after all that, I contacted my mate, and we mainly like sort of met up sort of thing. But I went to to social services building to make a formal complaint myself. And yes, I said what I said. Nothing, obviously. Then I saw him, and he's like, he was saying oh, look at this little retarded prick or that lot. And then I chased him. He pegged it to the point he went flying, right? He went complete flying, and he went like in. And he shut the door so fast, and he smashed the door bit. And then he went into the other door. And then I said, you better hide. You better stay in here, because I am going to wait out here until you come out. Believe me, and there will be one way I will get in. Don't you worry about that. Then my mate called me, so I answered. It's like, and he said, right, let's meet up. And I think so. We just met up. We mainly went, and we did where I was about to go to the park up the road, playing ball and everything. And the police mainly came from there, and mainly drove, and they saw me straight away. They saw me, right? And then mainly the police grabbed me on my arm. So I put mainly I just put my arm up, and I went wallet straight into the copper's face. I say, do not touch me. Do not touch me. I don't like being touched by you lot. So don't touch me. And if you got towed by them or by them or nothing, you would know. And if my name been mentioned, you will have on the record, my record, that says, do not touch, or else you will get your head kicked in. No matter what. Yes, I don't like it, right? Anyway. From my childhood, that's all it is. Right? But and they tried to tag me down. It didn't work. But that way, it didn't work. They took up roughly about 6 police officers tried to take me down, and it didn't work. As I mainly locked up nearly all of them out, and everything. Well, I put one of their heads through the freaking car window. Which, don't get me wrong, if you don't believe me, you could find that picture on YouTube of dash cam of the cam of me. You could clearly see it. Anyway, I did that, and I mainly just right, they're there. I took the handcuffs. I put myself in the handcuffs, right? And then that was when I was in the police car, obviously. I took the handcuffs, went in the police car. I put handcuffs on. And yeah, I was waiting, and then another unit came because they called I think it was code 0 or whatever it was, or code blue, officer down or whatever one it was. There was 6 of them, and some more units. I mean, there was loads of units. There was units around, and they didn't find me for I think roughly 10 minutes. I knocked on the bloody car window, saying I'm in the car, but nothing. And when the guy actually came through, he went in the car, in the driver's seat, and he said, I am going to find this prick. This car. Right? And I said, yeah, you don't need to find anybody. And he's completely jumped, and he jumped out of the car like he was afraid. He opened car door. It's well, it said whatever, I can't remember. And then all the officers were surrounding the car, completely surrounding around the car. There was helicopters. There was 3 helicopters, fire department, and ambulance around, right? And I was still there. They pulled me out of the car, and I said, do you want round 2? I'm going to give you a last warning. Do you want round 2? And they said, oh, I take you on. You're in handcuffs. What are you going to do? Okay. So I barely put in my headlock, and I told every officer, if any of you lot touch me, ever again, I will snap every single one of your necks without second thought. And that is a promise, not a threat. Right? And then I said to the cop, I was like, well, apologise. Now, you did apologise. Then I tried to let him go. He was freaked out. I swear he shot himself. He stunk. And then I said, right, take me in the car. They took me to the police station. They sat me down. They didn't charge me for assault on the officer. Obviously, they didn't, because they knew about they're not allowed to touch me. Full stop. It's on the record. It's their fault and everything. That is the thing with that. Right? And when they were questioning me in food, they asked me about like, you're arrested for a assault on somebody else and threats or whatnot. And I said, right, it's not a threat. If I say I'm going to do something, I will do it. I don't do threat. Only dumb people threat. Right? And the officer was like more afraid, keep on going back. I had my lawyer there, obviously, and I said, yes, I did threaten him, but the knife wasn't out. Pen knife was in, and I think. Right? So it wasn't out. Yes, I shouldn't have done it. Yes, but I was pissed off, and I said, I think I was honest. And the person was questioning me, saying, like, you act all like tough and all that lot, but you don't sound tough or anything. You admitted to the crime that you did. It's strange. And I said, yeah, if I did something wrong, I'm up front to it. I'll be honest. If I broke the law or anything, I'm up front. If I did something, I then go and did it. And if I could be sent to prison for the rest of my life, yeah, why not? And because I did it, right? And the officer who was questioning me said, what was that? She said, you're the only one who is actually up front that it's not psycho or something crazy. I can't remember what she exactly said. And I said, it's like, I'm honest. And she asked me something about, would I, if the pen knife was out and I did catch up to the social worker, would I actually stabbed him or killed him if I actually caught him up to him? I said, probably, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know if I would or not, because it didn't happen, so I wouldn't know what would go through my mind at that point in time. At that point in time, I would, yes, but whatever. Let's me be honest, right? That was those 2 times. The first time, well, we drunk and being drunk and all that lot, yeah. But there was this other time. What was that? The other time when I can't remember the other time. Anyway, let's continue.
But I never understand why people do this.
And just so you lot know, I am not hard. I'm not tough. All that lot. Those officers were easy to take down, just one punch. And all I saw was red. No, all I saw was red. That's it.
Like, really, once the cops have you in cuffs, they've probably made their mind up about what they're doing. And I say probably in jest, they have. Like, you're never, ever, ever gonna talk your way out of handcuffs. Once the handcuffs go on, once you're under arrest, it's time to get comfortable. I mean, you're about to go through the process. Even if you know you haven't done anything, you're not talking your way out of the back of a police car. So what do these guys...
I have. I remember one time when police officer was about to charge me. I took myself out of it. I called the cop a dumbass. And I said, right, if you actually put me in handcuffs or put me in back of a police car and take me to police station, just so you know, I would be suing you. I would have your job. There you go.
Think they're doing, especially knowing that you did it? What do they think saying things like, what's the probable cause, or I have nothing on my record is going to accomplish? Okay, so unfortunately for us, the rest of the video is going to be blurred out. I guess that's the way the police department decided to release it. But we've made it to the police station, and now it's time for the interrogation. This is where it gets good.
But you know why we're here, okay? And what the investigation that we're doing. So, I'm sorry. How am I involved? I'm sorry?
Reason why they're blurring, because private information and home address and names and nothing on a piece of paper. And if they actually release it without blood or blurring it, the police station will be done with a lawsuit. Person who actually filmed it and recording it will be done, and they will be sent to prison themselves. So they'll have to blur it for everything else. Even though they should have blurred the face, but they don't really care about that.
How do you single personnel?
Who told you that you couldn't be there?
Whoever was manning the door. One of your officers.
Okay. So are you telling me right now that you were never in there prior to the time that you were interacting with me and Corporal Martin?
I wasn't there.
We know you were.
I don't even know if it's just me, but yeah, my eyesight isn't good, but that looked like more like walking around in police station. Yeah, he's walking around in police station. I saw it on my tablet.
Okay, you know there's cameras, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I was in the store. I'm looking to get, because we have a rat problem at the house. I'm looking to get this peppermint oil, but it was essential oil. So I was doing some research to see if the essential oil would work. So I was waiting. Then all these cop cars show up. So now I waited, and I said, oh, essential oil will work. So I go back to go in the store, and they say, you're not allowed. So then I go across the street, get them charged, come back.
Okay, so maybe I'm misinterpreting this, but I don't think I am. It sounds like he's asking him, were you not in Walmart before you made contact with these officers? And he says, yeah, but I left to do some research, and then I went back in once I found out this would work for the rat problem we're having, and the cops wouldn't let me in. Is that him saying that he made this bomb threat, went out to his car, and went back into Walmart after the entire fucking county's worth of police officers showed up? Are you serious?
Let's just start from...
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Does it? Does that make any sense to anybody? Unless he wants attention. Be on news, so when he actually get caught and be on news, he could set up a TikTok video and he would be like, yeah, I did this and this and this and this, and then you would get like millions of views, millions of followers, and all that lot. Hey, one way to get famous on TikTok, well, be honest, TikTok, you could get famous. I think I could. Down. Shall I actually make a video for TikTok? Just one video. You know what? Let's actually do it. Let's actually make a TikTok video, and I will post it on on TikTok. And let's see how many views I get. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Like the first time you were in the store. Tell us what happened from when you went in the store.
I went in the store, I spoke to the pharmacist. I asked if they had peppermint oil. She showed me where it was. I looked at it and I said it was essential oil.
What happens next?
I go take a piss, I go out back to the parking lot, and a bunch of cops are there, so I'm like, what's going on here? And then
I'm not being funny. Pharmacies don't really know what hours is around stored unless they actually shop there themselves and know where it is. And why don't you just be upfront to police officers? Because when they actually find out the truth, it'll be more worse. You get more sentence, longer sentence in prison for doing it. If you do go to prison, you get longer. If you're actually upfront, they will say why. Then you more likely won't be sent to prison if you're upfront with them. That is the thing. If you're upfront and say that you did do it, and it was a stupid TikTok video, whatever, then yeah, you will more likely get community service or pay a massive fine, which in my opinion, fines are too less. That's my opinion. It shouldn't be like a little, like, let's say bomb threat sort of thing. That person should pay at least over $200,000. $200,000 for bomb threat. That's my opinion. It should be low. It's not like, a $500 or whatever. I was about to say pounds then. No, it's stupid. That's my opinion. It's stupid.
I look on my phone and trying to see if the essential oil was going to work for the rodents. And then I, figure out that it could possibly work.
Yeah, sorry, I just realised. He said that he went out to do little research. Yeah, I know, and like shops, you get really, really bad signal and all that. But why didn't you just stand out of the shop and then sort of do research? Or better yet, be more better, actually ask like somebody who works there they would know if they got it, and they would know what you are looking for. Instead of going outside, it seems like he went out to his car, waited till all the police turned up, then he went in, and then mainly it's like, oh yeah, this and this and this and this and this. He wanted to get caught. Only stupid people want to get caught. Well, I say that. I don't know. I'll let you decide.
I go back to the store and you guys say I'm not in. And I go, because the guy said it would be like 15, 20 minutes. So I go across the street, get him charged, come back, buy the oil, and then you guys are
Oh, I think he went to another shop across the way or something.
for me. I've never done anything in my life. Have nothing on my record. I help people.
Yeah, okay, wow. That's exactly what he did. This guy must have a fucking Godzilla-sized rat terrorizing his home to go back into the Walmart that he just called a bomb threat on. I mean, holy shit, dude, go to a different store. Surely the guy isn't so stupid that he didn't realize the cops were there for him? Surely, right? Actually, I don't know. That seems kind of likely given the fact that this guy thought he wasn't gonna have anything done to him for calling in a bomb threat.
Let's talk about the phone you found.
Well, not being funny, he is dumb because he made a bomb threat. Only stupid people do that.
I didn't find a phone in the bathroom.
Didn't find a phone in the bathroom?
No, I had a phone.
Have you heard of touch DNA?
No.
Or if you touch something, your DNA will be on it by the skin that comes
oils from your fingers.
Skin, fingerprints, obviously. Right?
Holy shit, this is all making sense. The guy doesn't know what a fingerprint is. Oh.
Please tell me he's like, just lying through his teeth. Do you not know what fingerprint is? Fingerprints is your fingers, tips of your fingers, right? And they put your finger, when you touch something, your fingerprint is on that item for good until you actually wipe it off, sort of thing, right? Then your fingerprint will disappear. Your fingerprints, right? If you go shop, your fingers will touch like thousands of stuff. Right, and yeah, so when I'm saying that, there's something else that popped in my head what he said, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it. Is there no way I could say it? No, I don't think so.
Oh, that must suck so bad. Can you imagine being alive in 2024 and not knowing what DNA and fingerprints are? Who knows what this guy has done in the past under the impression that if nobody saw me do it, it's impossible to prove it.
Yeah, okay, I thought of the way set. You have watched like, TV shows, movies, and stuff like, sort of, if you plan to do a bomb threat or something like that, you have watched sort of, no, I can't say that T word. Where people, bombs buildings and that. The T word. Please, somebody knows one more about that, please.
Your fingerprints are going to come back on the phone. Your DNA will come back on the phone, right? So we know you had the phone. Right? Is it a prank call that was taken the wrong way?
So what happens if it was?
What's that?
Okay.
Was it a prank call?
That's what we're trying to decipher. It's just a stupid, we're trying to get to the moral of it. Like, what the reasoning did you think, let me do this stupid? Did you watch YouTube or something? Or TikTok?
That is, you could definitely tell these two coppers 100% have arrested and seen food shows and TikTok food shows or dumb people. You could definitely tell. Not bad. And the thing is, these two officers, you could definitely tell that they're treating him different. If I was in that room, the first thing that would happen? My headgear would be kicked in before I got to the station. There you go.
Or something, they do this stuff all the time, unfortunately. Is that what kind of persuades you to do something? So where'd you find the phone at?
So just laying on the paper, the toilet paper thing.
Toilet paper roll, and it was just sitting there. Was it an iPhone? Was it a Samsung? Do you know what color was it?
Black.
Okay. Did it have a case on?
Is it weird that with phones, I don't know the names of the phones. Well, iPhones easy because iPhones is really, really thick. And I remember I got mixed up with Samsung and Huawei phones. I got them mixed up quite a few times because Samsung still Huawei ideas, which they have been doing for a long time anyway. Yeah, even I don't know the names of phones. Would I remember what color? Doubt it. I'll be like, it's just a phone. I can't remember what color. I can't remember whatever. Just be upfront.
Or anything.
No, no, say you don't know.
Yes, in case I know.
Another thing that absolutely blows my mind is how these guys go from, what are you talking about? I have never done anything like this in my entire life. Phone? What phone? I don't even know how to make a phone call. And then in the next sentence be like, yeah.
Or better yet, don't know what phone is.
It was on the toilet paper roll. It was a black iPhone. I actually made multiple calls, called the guy's wife, told him I want a divorce. Like, what is the thought process here? Whenever I see police interrogations on TV shows or movies, I'm like, who would fall for this shit? Obviously, they're just trying to manipulate you. And then you watch it happen in real time and you're like, okay, fair enough.
But we're trying to get, what was the reason? You went in the bathroom, saw a phone, but what persuaded you to go through it and then say, not just search for pictures or maybe, well, let me call him.
Trying to be funny, I guess. TikTok.
Do you remember what you said?
I just said bomb, Walmart, TikTok. So,
you were saying TikTok, as in the app TikTok. Okay, not tick tick or TikTok.
No, it's a TikTok.
Okay.
No, it sounds like tick, 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 tick. That's what it sounds like. Tick, 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 tick. And if I know August, he more likely will replay that bit. I guarantee it. I'm calling it.
Okay, so whoever captioned this video might have done it on mute or something. He did not say, I was following you guys on TikTok. When asked why did he do it, he said, I thought it would be funny, I guess. And then he comes up with this bullshit about how he was just saying there's a bomb on TikTok or something like that. If the guy doesn't know that fingerprints exist, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't know that 911 calls are recorded either, because anybody listening to that recording knows this guy was doing his best Joker impression and was saying tick, tick, tick like a clock. Did this guy say he's a firefighter? That's fucking terrifying. That should be gross negligence by the fire department. Do not send this guy to anybody's house to save them.
So what made you return?
To get the oil. I mean, to get the oil.
Because you originally were taken out. Okay. Yeah. What made you at the time, you passed by a lot of officers and you didn't say nothing at that time, and now you're coming to sense of realizing how many officers are spawned fire, you know, and any time.
We got a comedian. 777, we got a comedian. Bro. Where that thing Bob is. Then the bro. Wait. Yoko draws? What the type of the stream? The type of the stream I am reacting to Augusty Duck. I can't understand. Yeah, the guy, he done a bomb threat and he called 911 and said that there is a bomb at Walmart, and then he went tick 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 to the police. Okay, bro, I'm from India. Oh. Cool. Yeah, that's what he did. That's why I can't understand. Unfortunately, I can't change subtitles to... Wait, can I? Option. Color, option, color, size, no. Yeah, I can't change it.
Time where you kind of regret your decision, you know, realizing what the repercussion would be for making that type of decision? No, I'm asking you. That's fine.
Yeah, I sort of gathered that, my man, or my girl, or whatever gender you are. Who I get so funny with that.
So now he's saying the reason that he came back to the store is because he regretted his decision and felt bad? Is that why he told the officers he didn't do anything and did not interact with the officers whatsoever? He was just trying to check out and leave? Yeah, that seems kinda hard to believe, man. The mind on this guy, I tell ya. Generational shit right here. But for our viewing, that's basically where the video ends. I did some digging and I looked through this guy's court records, and he actually ended up getting charged with a felony. And he was
Oh. Well, bro, I understand English, but can't understand your talking accent. I'm British. I'm British. Am I your first watcher? No. Got another somebody else watching. It's English. It's British. I love taking things out of it. Anyway.
Found guilty a couple of months ago. So this guy is now a felon for the rest of his life because he wanted to entertain himself while looking for peppermint oil at a Walmart by calling in a bomb threat. No TikTok clout to gain from this. No funny story with a friend who's as stupid as you where you can be like, hey man, remember the time when I called in a bomb threat? No, this guy...
What's right? You can watch... Wow. Wow. That was sarcasm. Bro, that's why you go water. Water? What? What? Wow. No, I said what? Wait. No, I didn't say water. You might have misheard. I didn't say water. I said watcher. It's sort of a little accent that I have been doing. Just like, you know, taking that, you know, sort of piss out of people. I know, bro. Okay, cool.
I just lost dozens of rights because he couldn't just scroll social media like the rest of us while taking a shit. What a guy. Well, guys, what do you think? Have we found America's new passport?
Okay, right, that is done. What time is it? Bloody hell, it's that time. Bloody hell. Right, give me 1 second. Right. Well, British can't say water. Yes, we can. Water. It's water. People, most British, no, Americans, they say water. Water. With no T. I say water. Water. That's how you say it, water. And I know you lot say water because God knows how many phone calls I get. So that is that. I know you lot say water. Do you have Discord? No, I disconnected my Discord. I disconnected it. I don't want Discord. Oh, well, Americans troll you. No, they didn't troll me. They definitely haven't trolled me. I know that full well. That's what they say all the time, especially in movies, in documentaries, in how they talk. I'm just taking piss out of them. I hate Americans. They always get everything that they want. And they moan and whinge and cry and all that lot. There's a problem with this world, man. World is shite. Right, give me a second. Can you swim games? Yeah, I do swim games, yeah. When my neck is healed, and it's better, I will be trying out the steering wheel and be racing games. Because my mother got me steering wheels. Steering wheels. What the fuck does that mean? Right, but unfortunately you came right at the end of the live stream. So unfortunately, I'm going to end the live stream because it's getting a little bit late, and I've got other work to do tonight. So I'm just going to play one of these songs, and yeah. And if you like my content, you can check out my other music on my other videos if you want. Just let you know it's garbage. I just warn you, music. You could check out my other music, but this one, boy, can I play with you? I don't play with other people because last time I played with one viewers, I got sort of, well, the person decided to sue me. Didn't go right with them because I sued them back, but yeah, I don't stream with other people. Maybe if I, sort of get more, more viewers, then yeah, there'll be actually good video, then all that lot. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe in the future. It depends. But right now, I'm going to play Night Was Cold. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you can like this music. It's one of my own. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.
1, 2, 3, 4. I walked to the church with a heavy heart. I said I need to confess. He said, what is on your mind, my child? I said, where do I start? Last night I went to the station with a pistol in my hand, lit it up like fire on crack the thirsty land. He said, why, my child, what did you do? I said the night was cold, but my rage burned through. Clock on the wall, tick it slow, slow, slow. My mind made up, no place to go. Rules are broken, record sound. Tossed them out, scattered all around. I don't care for what I've done. It was wild, yeah, it was fun. Rules shattered like a glass balloon. No more ties, no more tune. His words, they burn, but my soul won't turn. He said, redemption's a door you've locked. I said, maybe I'll find another key. Felt so good a little while, a little free. Just a whisper between you and me. I opened fire, I opened fire. Last night I went to the station with a pistol in my hand. I lit it up like fire on dry land. The walls screamed louder than me, but they didn't fall. I opened fire and I don't regret it at all. No more policy in my town. Upside down, everything spun around. Gone for good, disappeared, no trace. A better place, a smiling face. No more policy in my town. Tore it up, burn it down. I sent them where they belong. Gone for good, ha, so long. The moon was a witness. It hid behind the clouds. My heart was pounding thunder in a world that's way too loud. He said, mercy, child, mercy's what you need. I said, mercy's a stranger in anger's my creed. Paper stacks piled high so tall. Ignored it all, watched it fall. Whispers turning into a shout. Never any shadow of a doubt. I painted chaos on every wall. Watched the towers crumble and fall. Better place, better space. Erase the power without a trace. I opened fire, I opened fire. Last night I went to the station with a pistol in my hand. I lit it up like fire on dry land. The walls screamed louder than me, but they didn't fall. I opened fire and I don't regret it at all. No more policy in my town. Upside down, everything spun around. Gone for good, disappeared, no trace. A better place, a smiling face. No more policy in my town. Tore it up, burn it down. I sent them where they belong. Gone for good, so long. Ashes on my hands, shadows in my chest. The clock kept ticking, but I couldn't rest. I stared at the wreckage and laughed at the sky. Who needs forgiveness when it's do or die? They try to tell me how to be, but I just laughed and turned the key. Locked it up, threw it away. A brand new dawn, a brand new day. They can't do anything anymore. I locked their rules behind the door. Freedom tastes like thunder and rain. No more whispers, no more chains. I asked him, do you think God will forgive me? He said no. So I said, say hi to God for me. He looked at me with afraid in his eyes. I pulled my gun out. I opened fire. I opened fire. The flames lit up the dark, but I still hear the call. I opened fire. I opened fire. I opened fire. The flames lit up the dark, but I still hear the call. I opened fire. On dry land, the walls screamed louder than me, but they didn't fall. I opened fire and I don't regret it at all. No more policy in my town. Upside down, everything spun around. Gone for good, disappeared, no trace. No trace. A better place, a smiling face. No more policy in my town. Tore it up, burned it down. I sent them where they belong. Gone for good, so long.